Yeah. What's the vibrations? What my good, my good people, man. Welcome back, man. So listen to you. Well, this ain't listen to you. I'm sorry. I had to cancel listening to music and send it to tomorrow because I got something to do after this live. Oh, bro. I hate to come on some like sad shit, but bro, I'm sad, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. To all my fellas. To all my fellas, man. Never mind. I'm off it. I'm not even gonna say that, y'all. I feel. I didn't say it too much, man. I'm done, bro. I digress towards what I was saying, man. Oh man, so we got some more footage of Young Thug in court, man, and I guess we're getting the whole story as to why. Um, fuck, my head fucked up right now. We're getting the whole story as to why, you know. What up, Amelia? We getting it. My bad. I didn't even know as many of y'all was in here. Shout out everybody in the chat. Smash that like button, gang. I think I'm in here talking to myself. There's a whole 20 some of y'all in this jam. We only started a minute ago. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna get y'all to what y'all came here to see. I'm gonna keep my little emotional ass out of it right now. I'm feeling really pussy.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime.
You say what happened?
I'm Jesse Weber.
Who, me? Yeah, it worked, bro. What the fuck? Or it might be on Do Not Disturb. I might be using my phone at the time or something. Shit on live. Just got on live. What you got going? Yeah. And then I got an appointment after live. I'm gonna call you when I get off here. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm gonna call you when I get off though. My bad, gang. Shout out YK808. Shout out my nigga YK, man. Let's get into it, gang.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation.
All right, okay, hold on. Let me catch y'all up if you ain't caught up, y'all. My bad. Shout out my nigga YK808. He just hit me up. Shit, might have. Oh no, I can't. I got some shit to do. So if y'all don't know, Young Thug got caught. He got caught in court getting past some perks allegedly yesterday. Law and Crime. I guess they made a whole video about what really happened. It's the full story. Smash that like button. And yeah, hit the like. Just hit the like for me, y'all. Let's get this bitch busting. Let's see what the hell then took place.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. More drama in the Georgia trial of Grammy Award-winning rapper Young Thug, and it's not about people taking plea deals or anything like that, but rather alleged drug deals happening in open court. Now, just to back up for a second, as we reported here on Sidebar, the rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is facing 8 criminal counts, including conspiracy to violate the state's RICO or racketeering law. This is part of a wide sweeping indictment against him and what was originally 28 other defendants, although a number have taken plea deals like Gunna, Trontavious Tick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But prosecutors basically claim that the defendants are all part of this criminal enterprise, right? That Williams is at the head of it, that he co-founded a street gang called YSL, or Young Slime Life, back in 2012, that has caused just absolute chaos. We have people who are charged with murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal arms possession. But now, as I mentioned, there is a new issue that has come up, and that is the issue of contraband allegedly being given to the defendants. Let me bring back in award-winning radio host and multimedia personality Mina Lona, a.k.a. Mina Say What. Mina is currently on air nationwide on Sirius XM's The Heat with her show Mina's House. She is also heard on WRNB
NBI was good.
100.3 Philly weekdays.
And shout out to everybody who want to do. If you try and do listen to your music, we will be doing listening to your music tomorrow from 3 p.m. to like 8 p.m. We're gonna be going long pause. Yeah, but I seen this and this was more important, and it's a Friday. It's a little bit shorter, so. And my head a little bit fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My head is a little bit fucked up right now on some like mental shit, but it's cool.
Weekly podcast, Mina's House podcast, can be found on MinaSayWhat.com and all podcast platforms. And she is also a feature writer for the Philadelphia Tribune. Mina, it's great to have you back here. I didn't expect to have you back so soon, but I also didn't expect this update in court.
Right, me neither. We just spoke about the plea deals, and now we're talking about basically
She black?
like a gun.
Hold on, she black, bruh. She is black. Hey, what up, what up? Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all smash that like, man. Y'all let me know where y'all from, what cities and states y'all from, man. Free Thugger, man. This is the full story of Thug getting the drugs smuggled in court, allegedly.
A drug transaction happening in the courtroom.
Yeah.
In the courtroom. Who saw this happening?
Let's set the stage just a little bit so people
Right.
understand what's going on. So we're still in jury selection, okay? We think this is going to last weeks. This is also a trial that could almost last,
weeks.
a year. That's how long we're talking. So the allegation is that Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalifa Adams, who's actually currently serving a term of life imprisonment on a murder conviction, he allegedly goes up to Young Thug in that Fulton County courthouse and hands him what is later identified.
Oh,
Recordings just got.
So the nigga's already doing it like, so he's not even part of the indictment. Why they try to spin it like he was part of the indictment? Shout out Detroit, shout out Pittsburgh. Hold on.
Young Thug.
Hold on. So this nigga was just some random nigga, bro? Come on, man. You hot, bro. You want to see Thug so bad you give him a perk. I gave Thug a perk in court. Thug can say, nigga, I don't even know that nigga.
Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalifa Adams.
That is his co-defendant. It is. Oh, it is. They said it's his co-defendant. My bad, y'all. I just had to. That's fucking stupid as fuck. Okay, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe it was a gangsta ass fan that's in jail with you. You got fans in jail, nigga. This your Cody for real?
Last weeks. This is also a trial that could almost last,
5 weeks.
a year. That's how long we're talking. So the allegation is that Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalifa Adams, who's actually currently serving a term of life imprisonment on a murder conviction, he allegedly goes up to Young Thug in that Fulton County courthouse and hands him what is later identified as Percocet. Young Thug even alleged that he put his hands underneath the table so he couldn't see the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, gets the drugs, and apparently when they search Adams, he has Percocet, marijuana, tobacco, and other drugs on him, and they have to take him to the hospital because they think that he ingested the drugs so the court wouldn't see any of this. Mina, what is going on?
Wow.
It's absolute chaos, and this is the foresight of what this trial is going to be. We saw it during the jury selection that they haven't even gotten through yet. Certain things happening with certain jurors and communications with the defendant's legal team, and now we're seeing not just one alleged drug trade, but 3 instances of illegal contraband making it into the courtroom, not just with Young Thug, but also with his other co-defendant, which we will get to later. But I just don't understand the choices that are being made. Now, Young Thug is maintaining that he doesn't know Mr. Adams at all. He didn't know what was going on, but common sense will tell you, if a strange man that you claim you do not know comes and hands you something, do you close your hand, put it under the table, and you don't know what it is? It makes
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? What's really wrong with these niggas, bro? Nigga, I would listen. I'm a pretty slick cat, bro. I'm a pretty slick cat. Like when I want to be. Not. I mean, I don't go through life. But if I want to be like, you know, on some like criminal like that type shit. If I was living in that type of lifestyle, I'm pretty. You know, how the fuck did y'all think that was slick? What the? How, Sway? How? How do y'all even think that's fucking slick, bro? Do y'all see that shit? It's open. It's plain as day. It's what the fuck, nigga. And I know sometimes you can do shit in broad daylight and then or in front of shit. But come on, bro. You think they not on you? And you think they not on you? And they just got caught with all this drug contraband. What the fuck, nigga?
But common sense will tell you, if a strange man that you claim you do not know comes and hands you something, do you close your hand, put it under the table,
damn,
and you don't know what it is?
Right.
It makes no logical sense. And not only that, Mr. Adams is currently in jail. So how did he obtain this marijuana? How did he obtain these tobacco products? How did he get Percocets? And here's the kicker. They wrap the weed in saran wrap and then put spices next to the weed so you can't smell it. This is a carried out, planned out, attempted drug deal.
Well,
because this man's in jail. Where is he going to get this stuff?
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's what I want to get to. First, I'll tell you what the response has been from.
I don't think it's a drug deal, because in order for it to be a drug deal, it has to be money exchange. But if it was drugs, it was drugs. But man, if I was Thug, bro, I would have looked at that nigga like, bro, ain't no way in hell I would have did that shit. Not here. Not if we was facing some smaller shit, or if it was a different kind of court, if we want this many cameras, I know this shit being live streamed. I would have looked at that nigga, I would have just looked at him, bro. I don't give a fuck. I would have not gave that nigga no doubt. I'm like, bro, huh? What the fuck is going on? Like, bro, ain't no way.
Williams camp.
The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
He did not know it was allegedly Percocet?
Did not know. Well, we don't know what it is. Did not know what it was, turned it over to the deputy right away. The deputies took action. The individual who had the contraband, not Mr. Williams, was taken into the back, where I'm told he ingested whatever he had. He had to be taken to the hospital, and as a result, court was terminated for the rest of the day.
So Keith Adams, who is one of Young Thug's attorneys, he says that his side is the truth. The reality is Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants on his way to the restroom attempted to
I'm really tripping because she's black, yo. When I first seen her, I thought she was all the way white. I ain't gonna lie. She's looking different to me now. Now she's looking black to me.
To Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy. He did not know. We don't know what it is. Did not know.
Listen, I'm telling this what I'm telling niggas, bro. If them niggas come at me with some shit, nigga, I'm not even putting my hand up. In court like that, we not in the pod, we not in the jail, we not in the cafeteria, we not in the child hall, we not on the yard, we not at rec. Nigga, I don't even want to look like I'm doing shit. I'm already supposed to not be this big high-ranking gang member that they trying to say I am, as in Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you think I'm on... Nigga, and you in here for murder, and you my Cody. They said that's his Cody. Like, and he's talking about now Young Thug got to say... Now they saying Young Thug, lawyer saying he don't even know him. How the fuck that sound? That's your co-defendant, you don't even know him. Nigga on the same case as you. Now you got to say you don't know him. First you said you won't know gang. Gunna and everybody say y'all is a gang. Everybody just fucking up all the shit for you. Like, come on, bro. Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault. My bad, y'all. I'm just tripping because how in the fuck? Who is the leader of this gang? Who is the leader of YSL? Like, this leadership, if it's Young Thug, this is bad leadership, bro. If this is really a gang like they say it is, and YSL this, YSL, these niggas is out of control. These niggas is shooting niggas in public. These niggas is, bro, they passing drugs in the courtroom. The shit they was doing free, this is out of control, bro. This is fucking out of control. This is too much, bro.
Other incidents. I find that very curious because
yeah, you could have took it back to the jail. You could have gave it to another inmate in the back of the court jump or left it somewhere somehow. It would have been better if you passed the kite to him or got it and told him, yo, I left it in the back of the thing next to the toilet or the. It's so many fucking ways you could have did that, bro. Not saying that would have been, but actually to hand it to him in court, here you go. They just convicted me of murder. You're on trial for RICO. We're on the same. Hey, here you go. No, nigga. No, get the fuck away from me. And Thug, if I was Thug, I would have kept my hands on the table. Like, nigga, if you don't, I wouldn't even would have said nothing to that nigga. I just looked at the nigga like I don't know him, bro. Like, bro, even though they on the same case, I'm just saying, bro, that shit is goofy.
Is that exactly what happened? That he immediately volunteered to give that, or did the sheriff's deputy see it?
He closed his hand. The deputy came over. Young Thug immediately
look at that. He didn't even give it to him like on some. Even though you can't do that type shit, and they don't let you do that type shit in jail, period. Let alone court. They don't let you do this. They don't let you do that. You be in cuffs most of the fucking time. So you think they're gonna let you just pass something? You're not in the free world. Them niggas gonna be like, hold on, what the fuck? They gonna see that. Look at all these fucking people in there. The stenographer, the court reporter's right there, bro. That's gonna stand out. They're gonna see that, bro. This is not you gotta understand, this is a court. These people are degenerates. Shit, a lot of shit. But this is a court case, bro. A highly publicized one. That's the last thing. You're not on the regular. I wouldn't even try that with a regular case. That's just, bro. I give it to another nigga and he'll give it back to me at the jet. Like, you feel me? If you really give it, you know what I'm saying?
Here, I'm assuming, we don't have audio. We have video of what happened. We don't have audio.
Oh, you saying it's a setup like? Y'all saying it's like a setup like the dude they sent dude at Thug to set him up to get him to look worse type shit?
What's in your hand? Or what did that man just give you? Something that made Young Thug say, look, here. But it wasn't.
Young Thug could have thought it was a kite. He could have thought it was like a little, niggas pass kites all the time. But I wouldn't even pass a kite, let alone a drug, nigga. Not right there. If we in the jail, if we in the chow hall and I can pass it to somebody to get to you or, but in the actual courtroom, nah, bro. It ain't even, if that ain't $1 million perk, if that perk ain't worth $1 million or so, if that perk can't help you beat this case, then I'm not going for that, bro. Nigga, I don't even know you. Get away from me, nigga. What is that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking around. Who is this? I don't know.
Like he received this alleged, pill that he didn't know what it was. If you don't know this man, why are you accepting something from him, right? In court. But wouldn't you immediately go, hello, I don't know what this is, and make a big fuss out of it? At the end of the day, he's not being found of any wrongdoing because he was cooperative, but it certainly speaks to the theme here, the poor choices that are being made, things happening, and then it's like, oh, I don't know this person. I wasn't involved in that. I didn't set this up. This man's in jail. Someone gave him these illegal substances. He tried to hand it off to Young Thug and then swallowed the remainder of it so he wouldn't really get the full force of the punishment, which you're already serving a sentence for murder. Why would you add these 5 additional misdemeanors
he now has? Fuck murder.
Onto
No. She said he facing murder? I thought he got convicted of murder. Or is he just facing murder on the YSL? Is he one of the shooters of YSL? Because, man, if you got a murder charge, nigga, you don't give a fuck about shit no more, so that shit ain't nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? He facing, I thought in the beginning they said he got convicted of murder. Nigga don't give no fuck about that. So she don't know, she don't understand it because she ain't from jail. She hasn't been to jail. She hasn't been inside. If a nigga has a serious charge, nigga don't get no fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga will risk it, you know? Nigga will risk that shit. But I'm just like, why y'all do it right like that right there? You feel me? Why y'all do it like that right there? You feel me? God damn, look at what's her name? Fuck. Yeah, I'm tripping, nigga. I'm over here tripping, gang. I don't need to be caught up on those lines. Damn, I don't even want to say her name. Man, what? Sheesh. Let me get off Instagram. I thought I had got a message. No, but it doesn't make sense. Dude seen the cops walking right over there and knew the cops was going to be looking at. That's why he was. I don't know, Shawty. I mean, then sometimes you got to think called, just like Dave Chappelle, you got to think called when keeping it real goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been a case of when keeping it real goes horrifically wrong. Like, you know what? You got to think, most criminals is not the smartest guys. You know what I'm saying? It is a percentage of criminals that are smart, but most criminals ain't the smartest dudes, bro. That's why they got caught. Like, I got caught. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's different? You got smarter criminals. I'm not saying I was a dumb criminal. I don't think I was, because it's so much more that I got away with, you know. Respectfully, and I don't want to even. Let's not highlight that, because that's not what it's about. It's about every nigga can't think like you. Like, if you're a smart nigga and you doing you got goofy dumb criminals. I'm gonna try to get this to Doug in court. Let me, they go Thug. Man, what the fuck, nigga? See, the problem is Thug shouldn't have never took that shit, because that was a sloppy. Don't even pull up. You can't even talk to me. You're not allowed to even. Every nigga knows this in court and in jail. When you in court and when you in public, even when you, the only time you can talk to people is when you at rec, when you in the child hall. Ain't none of that walk up, get dap shit. Unless if you in court, if you walking down the, you know, certain, it ain't none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that, bro.
Sentencing for someone you don't even know.
So yes, there's going to be an investigation into this. And
You
I'm
gonna
sure
just
it'll be
give it
pushed
to
out.
him?
It would have been different, just so everybody
Goofy.
knows. If, let's say this happened, there was a quick conviction on it, right? They could use it against him in a way, you know, to show that that he does know that Adams and Williams do know each other, like you mentioned, and it would maybe help to further the case. I want to go back to something that you mentioned, because this is not an isolated incident, right? There were 3 incidents that happened in just 1 week. One includes rapper Yak Gotti, or DeMonte Kendrick. So his mother was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor.
Shout out Infamous Sylvia. Y'all go follow Infamous Sylvia. She actually is the first person to actually break that news. This news here, go follow Infamous Sylvia. She's the first person to ever break this news. She broke this news 3 days ago. So before all these big platforms, I don't knock nobody, because shout out to Law and Crime and everybody else. But I just want to say that Miss Sylvia broke this news. I wish she would have made a video about it. I was hoping she was going to make a video about it, but shout out to her. She made a whole live, you know. But she's Miss Sylvia. Infamous Sylvia is the first to break the news of Yak Gotti. All this shit, really. All of this shit. All of it.
Events.
Shout out to her.
3
Y'all go
incidents
subscribe
that
to her.
happened in just 1 week. One includes
say that.
rapper Yak Gotti, or DeMonte Kendrick. So his mother was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor for allegedly bringing tobacco wrapping paper and products for her son in a bag of clothes. And apparently, the mother of Kendrick's child texted Kendrick's lawyer saying that there was a sealed envelope in the bag. So she might have been the one who actually supplied the drugs, or the alleged drugs. And now there's a warrant for her arrest.
What?
And then there's a third.
What the fuck? See, bruh, this has got to be the dumbest shit. Now she wrapped up in this shit. They locked the mom up, and then the girl, they done wrapped her. But y'all see this shit? This is ugly, yo. This is sad. I feel like this shit is, now they just bringing it on themselves even more now.
Alleged drugs. And now there's a warrant for her arrest. And then there's a third incident where someone else allegedly tried to smuggle in marijuana in their shoes. Judge is not very happy about all this. The reason you said to me, why would they do this? And I'm curious. So obviously this is all alleged, right? You know, hasn't been confirmed that they did this. I wanted to ask you, if this is all true, is this a way to further
Bro, these niggas just is doing dumb shit, bro. I think it's a stall. And I was thinking that too, stalling. That's what I was thinking too, bro. Oh, I'm glad somebody said that. Who was that said that? P Weezy? P Weezy Dope? Hold on, let me pin that. He said, I think it's a stalling tactic. I was thinking the same thing. I swear to God, I thought that, bro. I was like, are they doing this? Because you got to think of things from different angles. I'm like, how the fuck they getting caught back to back to back to back, sneaking in shit? I mean, I know they pretty much probably trying to sneak it in for real. I'm not saying they faking like they don't want to sneak shit in, but they know that, hey, this shit gonna stop it's a stalling tactic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, on gang. This shit crazy. I swear to God, I was thinking, are they trying to stall it, or are they trying to shake the room up? Are they trying to fuck up the courts real quick? Are they waiting on some? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, they can't be this fucking. Well, I don't want to say that word. They can't be this crazy, and it's stupid to do this, bro.
For the image and say, listen,
smash that like, gang. Hey, smash that like, man. We got 269 people in this thing, man. Smash that like one time for the Snow Gang or no gang, nigga. Listen, happy Friday, man. Free thugging them, man. But they fucking up, bro. They fucking up at this point. I understand the struggle, you know. Nigga, I done got high in jail. I done got high in jail a lot of times. I got drunk in jail. I got high in jail. I got high off weed. I got high off pills. I never popped a perk. Did I ever pop a perk in jail? Or prison? I don't think I never popped a perk. Hold on, did we? No, I think I did. We did have some perks one time. But I think I probably took like a half with another nigga. And that shit was like $20 for one 512 or something. But it was from a nigga who came in. Like I think the nigga swallowed it and shitted it out. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. But it is, I don't know, bro.
Taking this court proceeding seriously, we are not looking like we're cooperating with the process in any way, and this is a way to bolster their image in the public's eye. What do you think about that?
That's exactly what I thought about this. Like, what does this say? What do these individual examples say? It says, either there's a complete disregard for the law and the seriousness of what's happening here, or B, there's some people that need some serious rehab. Because if you are in jail and you cannot live without your weed or your Percocet, and you're setting up deals that are putting other people in danger, someone's mother smuggled an illegal substance into a courtroom. Someone's mother that has now she has charges on her. I don't know what it means, because I don't know why this is happening, but I know that it does not look favorable upon the defendants that these things are happening. You should be trying to present yourself as businessmen, as bosses, as label heads, as music executives, as fathers, as sons, as brothers.
Look, like, I'm not mad at her. Shout out Shawty. What's her name? Mina. What's her name? Mina House. I'm not mad at her. She just doesn't understand the struggles of being locked up. Listen, y'all, when you especially going through trial, bro. Listen, when I was going through trial, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. I never admitted this, I don't think, on camera. I don't think I ever admitted. I never even talked about this, but looking back on it, I kind of knew when I was doing it, but I was kind of not. I had so much other shit on my mind. My head was fucked up. I was about to go to trial. I was getting fucking trashed every night. I'm talking about, I was on bond for like 7 months. That whole 7 months, yo, I was getting fucked up every night, bro. It's so much, like, but see, I was going to court from the outside, so imagine them going to court from the inside. Them niggas is, but I'm just like, I understand that. So, you know, people want to get high, people want to escape. That's a traumatic experience, yo. Like, I don't want nobody to go through trial of putting your life on the line and risking years and shit. I think the most I was facing was like 25. I was facing like 25 years, but bro, I was getting fucking shit bro. I was just in a wreck, bro, because it was like anxiety. Like, I felt like I didn't know if this was gonna be my last. I didn't know how much time they was gonna give me. I was getting fucked up, nigga. Like, I'm not even bragging about it. Yeah, I was getting fucked up, nigga. And then I could only imagine, like, if I wasn't able to get fucked up, I probably would have just been depressed as fuck, yo. Just, I mean, I guess that is a form of depression, but I just would have been depressed without having substances and shit. Nigga, I was smoking weed heavily. I was drinking whole bottles of Hennessy. I felt like Max B. When, like, if you know who Max B is, look right before Max B was about to go to jail. Look at all them old vlogs and shit. He was getting fucked up, yo, and I felt that's how I felt. I understood. I was like, that's why when I used to watch Max B before he went to trial and shit, he every studio session, he was just getting fucked up. He was fucking porn. He was just going hard as fuck. Like, excuse my French, I keep cussing, but I gotta tell y'all like that. That's what was going on. It's so much anxiety with that shit, so much stress with that shit. You don't know what you facing, especially if you face 100 years. I mean, you know what you facing, but you don't know what you're gonna get or if you're gonna beat it. You know.
As law-abiding citizens.
Well, to the
Not
to the
people that
court,
can't even
to the
sit.
court, the
Right.
court. But what about on the outside? You know, is that the image that they want to present in this, or is it because again, we talked last time you and I spoke. Gunna was taking a lot of heat for taking a plea deal.
Gunna ain't
and,
stressed
you
at
know,
all.
There's something to be said for the fact that the current defendants haven't done that.
So what I see on the outside is people are like, what are you doing here? What is going on? You must want to go to jail. I mean, you want to talk about Yak Gotti. He is one of the people that has the more serious murder charge.
Oh
So
yeah.
you have the more serious murder charge, and now you're trying to smuggle allegedly contraband using the mother of your child and your mother.
Yeah,
It's
nigga.
just irresponsible.
It's irresponsible, but them niggas is going through. See, she don't get it because she's a civilian, and I understand. It's good. You should be a civilian. Everybody should be a civilian out there. You shouldn't be able to understand this, but you think that's the least of their words, really. But that was just dumb how they did it.
And what I saw the response on the outside is, you guys must want to go to jail because why do this? This is not. These are not happenstance situations. This was coordinated. You have to coordinate smuggling something into a court of law. I feel so bad for the judge because now this further prolongs things.
Yeah.
Now Mr. Adams is in the hospital. They have to figure out exactly what he ingested. And now additional charges have to be added. This further holds up the jury selection. This case is a mess.
It really is. And by the way, an attorney who represents
It
Mr.
could be a
Adams said on
stall
behalf of
tactic,
Mr.
though.
Adams, these allegations are simply that, mere statements made by the state in an effort to thwart the lengthiness of the jury selection process. Mr. Adams adamantly maintains his innocence and looks forward to the conclusion of the trial. Before we let you go, Mina, we didn't get a chance last time to really explore what your take is.
I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna say. Let me see. My fault, y'all.
On the charges and what you think of the strength of this case that's going to be presented against these multiple defendants.
It all comes down to the evidence. As I mentioned, it's not enough for me to just see social media posts and use that as evidence or even lyrics. If they can legitimately tie in the lyrics to actual crimes that were committed and put up the evidence via wiretaps. I heard there's a wiretap involved and they're trying to get it thrown out of court, but it all comes down to the evidence. In my opinion, I think that Young Thug has a long road ahead of him. He had it seemed like a very plausible excuse or defense, and now slowly that defense is being eroded away. And now I don't know what his defense is going to be with the plea deals, with alleged drug trades happening in
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Not even to be on some funny shit. Did you see that? Let me show y'all this right here. Now, I haven't been locked up in Rice Street. Well, no, Young Thug is in. Well, his case is in Fulton County. If y'all been following, you know I lived in Atlanta. I used to get locked up in Rice Street all the time. You know what I'm saying? I did altogether. I probably did like a year in Rice Street. All the little bids I did, or close to, if not a year. I don't remember them having no fucking Starburst. I remember when I seen Young Thug eat that Starburst, like when that first came out. And shout out Yvette. If y'all just noticed, he ate a Starburst. Now, I don't know if they got that on commissary now. I don't know. I don't think I ever been to jail or prison with actual starbursts on commissary ever. Now I've been free for, thank God, what, 6 years or something like that now. You know, no police trouble. But that nigga had a starburst. I know it might seem small to y'all. I'm saying, you like, what is starburst? Starburst. Yeah, he in Cobb County. I know. I never been in Cobb County. I got locked up in Wright Street, Forsyth County, and Roswell in Atlanta. Them the 3 jails that I used to be in. Wright Street, Forsyth County, I was in there one time. Was I in there one time? Yeah, I was in Forsyth County one time with all them rednecks, and I was in fucking Roswell. Oh, Starburst is on commissary? Okay. That's all I'm about to ask y'all. I'm about to say, yo, are they on commissary? But he connected, man. It's Thug. He's connected.
I
Free
think
Sue
that
Surf.
Young Thug has a long road ahead of him. He had a very, it seemed like a very plausible excuse or defense. And now slowly that defense is being eroded away. And now I don't know what his defense is going to be with the plea deals, with alleged drug trades happening in the courtroom. This doesn't look favorable upon him at all. And so much of court is perception, right? You have a jury of your peers that's going to be evaluating this case. The jury already knows there's something weird that happened with the Perkins set. How is that going to cloud their judgment?
Well, I mean, the jury's still being finalized. Hopefully you can shield them, right? Hopefully you can shield them from seeing this.
Hey, one time, free Sue Surf, nigga. Free Sue Surf. Free the motherfucking wave. Free the other wave. It's 3 waves locked up. Max B, Young Thug, and Sue Surf. Free the waves.
This is everywhere. And that's really,
Shout out Jersey.
The hard part about the cases that we're seeing recently. They're everywhere. Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. It was such a problem there because a lot of the evidence was being leaked, a lot of the discovery. How do you shield the jurors from the mayhem that is happening in this case?
That is why the jury selection process is going to take some time. And even when they get a jury, having that jury stay on board for 6 to 9 months, maybe a year, is a whole separate issue. Now, Mina, I love having you on. I love talking to you. I would say, you know, I'm probably not going to see you for a while, but given what's happening here, I might have you on next week based on what we're seeing in court. So, Mina, thank you for your perspective. I really would love to have you back on to talk about this.
We're talking about 20 people here, and
yeah.
Let me go. Hold on. I'm gonna go follow her. Do y'all want me to run that back one more time? I'll run it back and, you know, let's talk, and I'm just gonna let it run so we can watch it all the way through. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want me to 1 if you want me to run it back, chat? 1 if you want me to run it back. Give me a 1 if you want me to run it back. Hold on, I'm about to go. What's her name? Mina House. Let me see what she a blogger too. Let me see. 1 in the chat if you want me to damn, is this it? I don't know, Shawty. What's her name again? Her name was Mina, right? I know somebody named Mina too. Shout out Mina. 1 in the chat if you want me to run it back. You said white buddy look like dude from. I need this. I'm trying to watch the chat. Free Sue Surf. Free Sue Surf, man. I'm gonna let it run back and I ain't gonna be paused or nothing. It's only 14 minutes. Oh, just y'all here, y'all just okay. Alright. Shout out everybody that just came in. Y'all smash that like when y'all come in, gang. Smash the like, chat. Smash that likes. Trap God. GMAC. Alright, let's run it back. Let's run it all the way back real quick. This is where alright, for those who just getting in and you don't know what the fuck we looking at, this is Young Thug, the whole full breakdown of the alleged drug transaction. In court yesterday. I actually made a little snippet video. I had a snippet of it, but this is the full breakdown. And this is what got the trial delayed even more. You know what I mean? Okay, I ain't know Starburst was on commissary. I ain't know that. It's been a while. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I don't know, bro. I'm glad I don't remember Wright Street commissary list. But shout out to them. All right, let's run it back. Smash that like.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations, and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us.
Hold on, Mina
Welcome
what?
to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime.
Hold on, I gotta look. I want to follow her because I think she probably on to something. Mina Say What? Hold on, Mina Say What? Hold on. Sirius. Hold on. What is it? They said XM. XM Radio. What's the who the fuck is that? Oh, this her right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, she popping. She's Spanish. Okay. Shout out all my motherfucking Latinas. Okay. Okay, Mina. Okay. I ain't know who she was. I never heard of her. Damn, I got hella notifications though. I ain't never heard of her. Mina Say What? All right, I'm about to play her, y'all. Let me follow her real quick. I'll move this over here a little bit. Y'all niggas be tapped in on my Instagram. Shout out to everybody who be tapped in on my Instagram, bro. That shit say like 100 fucking messages, 100 notifications or something. That's fire. I remember days I nigga ain't even get one notification. All right, Mina Say What? All right, let's go. We're gonna run it back. All right, here we go, gang. Get them likes up, gang. She from Philly? Ooh, I know she thorough. If she from Philly, she thorough too. Ooh, ain't nothing like Philly girls. Ooh, they thorough. Fuck you talking about, dickhead? Call you a dickhead and shit? Nah, Philly. Shout out Philly.
Obtaining
Beautiful
money,
women.
weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity,
And they
including
thorough.
robbery,
Thorough.
theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. More drama in the Georgia trial of Grammy Award-winning rapper Young Thug, and it's not about people taking plea deals or anything like that, but rather alleged drug deals happening in
What up,
open
Rome
court.
Show?
Now, just to back up for a second.
Damn, Rome Show, your name look familiar, bro. Hold on. The Rome Show. I'm familiar with the Rome Show. Who is that? That's my nigga, ain't it? Shout out to Rome Show. I'm gonna subscribe to you now, bro. Appreciate that, man. Smash some lights, gang.
Here on Sidebar, the rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is facing 8 criminal counts, including conspiracy to
Philly
violate
Joe.
the state's RICO or racketeering law. This is part of a wide sweeping indictment against him and what was originally 28 other defendants, although a number have taken plea deals like Gunna, Trontavious Tick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But prosecutors basically claim that the defendants are all part of this criminal enterprise, right? That Williams is at the head of it, that he co-founded a street gang called YSL.
Smash the likes.
Young Slime Life back in 2000.
Hey man, all I'm gonna ask, this is the only time I'm gonna pause, y'all. Please smash that like. We got 400 and we got almost 500 people in the chat, man. Smash that like one time for the gang. Put either free Young Thug in the chat if you want them free, or put keep them if you want them in there, because everybody got different opinions. Let's get interacting in this motherfucker. Let's talk, man. What's on y'all mind? Let's watch it.
2012 that has caused just absolute chaos. We have people who are charged with murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal arms possession. But now, as I mentioned, there is a new issue that has come up, and that is the issue of contraband allegedly being given to the defendants. Let me bring back in award-winning radio host and multimedia personality Mina Lona, aka Mina Say What. Mina is currently on air nationwide on Sirius XM's The Heat with her show Mina's House. She is also heard on WRNB FM 100.3 Philly weekdays, and her weekly podcast,
Oh, it
Mina's
said
House
Philly.
Podcast,
Philly.
can be found on MinaSayWhat.com and all
Okay,
podcast
Mina.
platforms. And she is also a feature writer for the Philadelphia Tribune. Mina, it's great to have you back here. I didn't expect to have you back so soon, but I also didn't expect this update in court.
Already wrong.
Right, me neither. We just spoke about the plea deals, and now we're talking about basically like a a drug transaction happening in the
Yeah.
courtroom. In the courtroom, who
Free
saw this
Lucci.
Let's
Shout
happening?
out
set the
Lucci.
stage.
Let me say that too. Free Lucci too. Free them boys. Free all them boys.
Just a little bit so people
Right.
understand what's going on. So we're still in jury selection, okay? We think this is going to last weeks. This is also a trial that could almost last,
weeks.
a year. That's how long we're talking. So the allegation is that Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalifa Adams, who's actually currently serving a term of life imprisonment on a murder conviction.
Well, he's serving life
He
in
allegedly
prison.
goes up to Young Thug in that Fulton County courthouse and hands him what is later identified as Percocet. Young Thug even alleged that he put his hands underneath the table so he couldn't see the trade happening. A sheriff's deputy sees what's going on, comes over, gets the drugs, and apparently when they search Adams, he has Percocet, marijuana, tobacco, and other drugs on him. And they have to take him to the hospital because they think that he ingested the drugs so the court wouldn't see any of this. Mina, what is going on?
It's absolute chaos, and this is the foresight of what this trial is going to be. We saw it during the jury selection that they haven't even gotten through yet. Certain things happening with certain jurors and communications with the defendant's legal team, and now we're seeing not just one alleged drug trade, but 3 instances of illegal contraband making it into the courtroom, not just with Young Thug, but also with his other co-defendant, which we will get to later. But I just don't understand the choices that are being made. Now, Young Thug is maintaining that he doesn't know Mr. Adams at all. He didn't know what was going on, but common sense will tell you, if a strange man that you claim you do not know comes and hands you something, do you close your hand, put it under the table, and you don't know what it is? It makes no logical sense. And not only that, Mr. Adams is currently in jail. So how did he obtain this marijuana? How did he obtain these tobacco products? How did he get Percocets? And here's the kicker. They wrap the weed in saran wrap and then put spices next to the weed so you can't smell it. This is a carried out, planned out, attempted drug deal.
Well,
because this man's in jail. Where is he going to get this stuff?
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's what I want to get to. First, I'll tell you what the response has been from Williams' camp.
The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
He did not know it was allegedly Percocet.
Did not know. Well, we don't know what it is. Did not know what it was, turned it over to the deputy right away. The deputies took action. The individual who had the contraband, not Mr. Williams, was taken into the back, where I'm told he ingested whatever he had. He had to be taken to the hospital, and as a result, court was terminated for the rest of the day.
So Keith Adams, who is one of Young Thug's attorneys, he says that his side is the truth. The reality is Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants on his way to the restroom attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy. He did not know. We don't know what it is. Did not know. It was turned over to a deputy right away. Before we get into the other incidents, I find that very curious because is that exactly what happened? That he immediately volunteered to give that? Or did the sheriff's deputy see it?
He closed his hand. The deputy came over. Young Thug immediately went here. You know, I'm assuming, you know, we don't have audio. We have video.
Bro, look how quick I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I told you I wasn't going to pause it. But look how quick that the CO, I mean, not the CO because it's not prison. Look how quick the deputy came over there, bro. It was almost instantaneously, my nigga.
He closed his hand.
Look,
the deputy came over.
Look.
Young Thug.
He was already on the way.
You know, I'm
assuming, let me see that.
You know, we don't have
What's
audio.
that?
We have video of what happened. We don't have audio, but I'm assuming the conversation is what's in your hand or what did that man just give you?
Yeah.
Something
like
that made
What's
Young
up,
Thug
man?
say, look, here.
Okay,
But
man.
it wasn't like he received this alleged, you know, pill that he didn't know what it was. If you don't know this man, why are you accepting something from him, right, in court? But wouldn't you immediately go, hello, I don't know what this is, and make a big fuss out of it? At the end of the day, he's not being found of any wrongdoing, because he was cooperative, but it certainly speaks to the theme here, the poor choices that are being made, things happening, and then it's like, oh, I don't know this person. I wasn't involved in that. I didn't set this up. This man's in jail. Someone gave him these illegal substances. He tried to hand it off to Young Thug and then swallowed the remainder of it so he wouldn't really get the full force of the punishment, which you're already serving a sentence for murder. Why would you add these 5 additional?
Because he's serving the sentence for murder, and that's what I said the first time. He don't give a fuck. It don't matter for him. He's already serving. What they gonna do? Give him an extra little weed? Like that? He's serving a murder sentence. Like he's serving, not he's serving, and he on this case. He on this RICO case as well.
Misdemeanors that he now has onto your sentencing for someone you don't even know.
So yes, there's going to be an investigation into this, and I'm sure it'll be pushed out. It would have been different, just so everybody knows.
Appreciate
Let's say
lights.
this happened. There was a quick conviction on it, right? They could use it against him in a way, you know, to show that that he does know that Adams and Williams do know each other, like you mentioned, and it would maybe help to further the case. I want to go back to something that you mentioned, because this is not an isolated incident, right? There were 3 incidents that happened in just 1 week. One includes rapper Yak Gotti, or DeMonte Kendrick. So his mother was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor for allegedly bringing tobacco wrapping paper and products for her son in a bag of clothes. And apparently, the mother of
No, it is
Kendrick's
dumb to do
child
it in court.
texted.
Hold on, my bad. I ain't want to talk over it because I know y'all want to hear about Yak Gotti. No, it is. I'm not saying it's not dumb to do it in the court though, but I'm saying like people like certain people, like if you had life, bro, you're not giving a fuck about a little charge like that. You want to attempt that? I don't care about the nigga. I'm talking about Young Thug. Why you even take that? Young Thug should have been like, he should have realized like this shit is so wide open right now. I don't even want to look like, I would have been looking at the nigga like, who are you? Like, what? Huh? Nigga, I wouldn't even gesture my hand to him. I wouldn't even act like I'm about to reach and give him a dap, a pound, a fist, or none of that. Nigga, I'm right on the bench. I'm right here in front of the judge, right there, bro. They can't see you. You got a fucking blue outfit on, bro. Like, nigga, and I'm Young Thug, nigga. They looking at me already. Everybody in the whole fucking thing is looking at me. I'm the number 1 nigga that's being looked at.
Were 3 incidents that happened in just 1 week. One includes rapper Yak Gotti, or DeMonte Kendrick. So his mother was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor for allegedly bringing tobacco wrapping paper and products for her son in a bag of clothes. And apparently, the mother of Kendrick's child texted Kendrick's lawyer saying that there was a sealed envelope in the bag. So she might have been the one who actually supplied the drugs, or the alleged drugs. And now there's a warrant for her arrest. And then there's a 3rd incident where someone else allegedly tried to smuggle in marijuana in their shoes. Judge is not very happy about all this. The reason you said to me, why would they do this? And I'm curious. So obviously this is all alleged, right? You know, hasn't been confirmed that they did this. I wanted to ask you, if this is all true, is this a way to further the image and say, listen, we're not taking this court proceeding seriously. We are not looking like we're cooperating with the process in any way. And this is a way to bolster their image in the public's eye. What do you think about that?
That's exactly what I thought about this. Like, what does this say? What do these individual examples say? It says, either
James.
There's a complete disregard for the law and the seriousness of what's happening here, or B, there's some people that need some serious rehab. Because if you are in jail and you cannot live without your weed or your Percocet, and you're setting up deals that are putting other people in danger. Someone's mother smuggled an illegal substance into a courtroom. Someone's mother that has now she has charges on her. I don't know what it means, because I don't know why this is happening, but I know that it does not look favorable upon the defendants that these things are happening. You should be trying to present yourself as businessmen, as bosses, as label heads, as music
Them niggas is facing RICO.
as fathers, as sons, as brothers, as
She don't get it.
law-abiding citizens.
It's hard for them to think
to
about
the,
that.
well, to the
people that
court.
can't even
To the
sit.
court, the
Right.
court. But what about on the outside? You know, is that the image that they want to present in this, or is it because again, we talked last time you and I spoke. Gunna was taking a lot of heat for taking a plea deal, and you know, there's something to be said for the fact that you know the current defendants haven't done that.
So what I see on the outside is people are like, what are you doing here? What is going on? You must want to go to jail. I mean, you want to talk about Yak Gotti. He is one of the people that has the more serious murder charge. So you have the more serious murder charge, and now you're trying to smuggle allegedly contraband using the mother of your child and your mother.
Yes, nigga,
It's
yes.
just irresponsible.
Yes,
And what
yo, I'm sorry, yo. When I hear that shit, I just can't help. People don't understand. Yes, you gotta understand the mindset. I'm just saying that I'm not mad at them for trying to smuggle in tobacco. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Get high, nigga. Y'all facing trial. It's not like y'all smuggling in some fentanyl that's gonna kill the whole jail or no shit. But nigga, them niggas is facing a lot of shit. Now, the way they went about it, was that wrong? Yes. I mean, but I'm gonna tell y'all this too. The only reason they did it at court is because guess what? Guess what? The only reason they tried to do all these contraband moves at court, guess why? Come on, somebody in here got a fucking brain in their head. Somebody got a fucking brain in their head. You ain't gotta even have to be in jail. Why you think that's the place that they did it? Why y'all think that? Why you think that they chose the courtroom? I'm gonna tell you, because I gotta speak from the side that understand, and then I'm gonna speak from both sides. It's because that's the only place they could do it. That's how locked down they is. That's the only place they could do it. Unless they get somebody else to do it that's in the jail, some deputy or something. And like I said, I've been in Wright Street a few times. That's the only place. So I'm not mad. But I'm just like, why y'all do it like that? Like, why y'all do it like that? I know y'all gotta do it in court, bro. Cause y'all not, niggas get on the buses, niggas family see. I understand. I think it's a little early to try to be getting the pack in. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll be trying to get the pack in. I mean, I guess you want to do it before trial. Cause if you get caught, like how they got caught, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I might wait. No, I mean, I guess this might be the good time to try to get but I want to get the sack in like that, gang. Like, bro, we gonna have to figure out some drones. I think niggas blew the drone thing. I think the drones, that's old news now for jails. That was the thing at the time though. Real nigga shit, nigga. Like, come on, at trial, bro. Like, I mean, let a nigga leave that shit in the paddy wagon. For real. I'm gonna keep it a band. Y'all need to be having a deputy. I don't know why they ain't having no deputy that can just bring that sack in. Y'all YSL. Y'all are young slime life, young stoner life. Come on, bruh. Y'all niggas is rappers. Y'all should have fucking 3 deputies. We seen this shit with Gunna. Gunna failed. He tried to get the pack in, whatever. But Gunna is at home smoking bud. Gunna probably watching right now. Gunna wanna. He probably sitting back smoking a backwood right now. Literally watching us right here, right now. Because he's free. He's able to do it. I'm saying, maybe not, but I'm just saying he's able to do it.
I saw the response on the outside is, you guys must want to go to jail, because why do this? These are not happenstance situations. This was coordinated. You have to coordinate smuggling something into a court of law. I feel so bad for the judge, because now this further prolongs things.
Yeah.
Now Mr. Adams is in the hospital. They have to figure out exactly what he ingested. And now additional charges have to be added. This further holds up the jury selection. This case is a mess.
It really is. And by the way, an attorney who represents
Shout out
Mr. Adams
Yvette,
said on
man.
behalf
Y'all
of
go
Mr.
subscribe
Adams,
to
the
Yvette.
allegations are simply that, mere statements made by the state in an effort to thwart the lengthiness of the jury selection process. Mr. Adams adamantly maintains his innocence and looks forward to the conclusion of the trial. Before we let you go, Mina, we didn't get a chance last time to really explore what your take is on the charges, and what you think of the strength of this case that's going to be presented against these multiple defendants.
It all comes down to the evidence. As I mentioned, it's not enough for me to just see social media posts and use that as evidence, or even lyrics. If they can legitimately tie in the lyrics to actual crimes that were committed and put up the evidence via wiretaps. I heard there's a wiretap involved and they're trying to get it thrown out of court, but it all comes down to the evidence. In my opinion, I think that Young Thug has a long road ahead of him. He had a very he had
Shout out Yvette.
it seemed like a very plausible excuse or defense, and now slowly that defense is being eroded away, and now I don't know what his defense is going to be with the plea deals, with alleged drug trades happening in the courtroom. This doesn't look favorable upon him at all, and so much of court is perception, right? You have a jury.
Hey, please stop what you're doing right now. Please do me one favor. We back in this bitch. You feel me? Smash that like button one time for the motherfucking game, man. Hey, man. Listen, y'all. Y'all understand I've not been monetized on YouTube for like damn near 2 months. I feel, and I have no strikes, let me say this. I'm going to be deleting a lot of things off this channel. Copyright, anything with copyright. So all them, it hurts me to say this, but all those reaction, I'm going to put it on my backup channel, but it's no longer going to be on this channel. So I need to keep this channel safe and sound. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody from day one. I'm probably going to lose probably 1 million views or something, because you know when you delete something, not just private, when you delete it, you lose the views or whatever. But yeah, my backup channel is in the description. I got other reactions like music video. You know I came up off the music video reactions somewhat. But yeah, so shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Let's finish.
Of your peers that's going to be evaluating this case. The jury already knows there's something weird that happened with a Percocet.
My bad, Rashid.
How is that going to cloud their judgment?
Well, I mean, the jury's still being finalized.
Appreciate
hopefully
y'all,
you
man.
can shield them, right? Hopefully you can shield them from seeing this.
This is everywhere, and that's really the hard part about the cases that we're seeing recently. They're everywhere. Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. It was such a problem there because a lot of the evidence was being leaked, a lot of the discovery. How do you shield the jurors from the mayhem that is happening in this case?
That is why the jury selection process is going to take some time. And even when they get a jury, having that jury stay on board for 6 to 9 months, maybe a year, is a whole separate issue. Now, Mina, I love having you on. I love talking to you. I would say, I'm probably not going to see you for a while, but given what's happening here, I might have you on next week based on...
Does anybody want to call in and voice their opinion? Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna put this number in the chat. Let me see something right fast. Hold on. Okay, cool. Do anybody want to call in and voice their opinion? What's this number? Let me know. If you want to call in and voice your opinion right now, I'm going to put you on live right here. Or should I just open the Discord? I'm going to open the Discord, matter of fact. Damn, I think I deleted the fucking, let me see something. Hold on. Y'all want to come on? Let's talk about it. I want to hear what some people got to say about this shit. I ain't going to lie to you. Shout out Mina Say What? Alright, Discord. I want to hear what niggas got to say, bro. I'm gonna put the Discord. I'm trying to drop the link. Can somebody drop the link to the Discord in the chat? Or am I gonna have to do it? 'Cause I'm gonna have to download the shit on my phone, and I don't know if I can do it on here. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I wonder what academics and them doing. They talking shit over there? What they doing over there? Oh, it's 16 people over there. So here we go. We are chopping it up. Here go the. Let me see. Here go the fucking link. I'm gonna play it again. Y'all want me to play it again? Do y'all want me to play it again, or do y'all want to tap in? Let me see. Hold on. I guess I can kind of do it through YouTube. I guess, right? No. Yeah. Cause I want to hear what I'm tired of. I want to hear what y'all thoughts is on that shit. You know. On gang, I want to hear what y'all got to say. It's about like I need to hear my good people. Hold on. We was on Discord. Was it earlier? We was on Discord earlier, I think. All right, let me see if I can do this. It's gonna be kind of weird because I'm gonna click on it while I'm on live, but I'm gonna mute it or something. I'm gonna drop the Discord link in the chat right now. Hold on. I want to mute this bitch though. Smash the likes, y'all. Smash them likes. I want to hear what y'all niggas I say. Don't do no weird shit. And I'm trying to don't cut your. If you got your camera on, I'm not adding you on Discord. Matter of fact, nigga, if your camera's on, you're not getting on the Discord, nigga. I don't want to see nobody face, nigga. That's the only way here niggas talk, nigga. Nigga, they go to Discord. Hold on. All right, mute. There go right there. All right, so boom. I just dropped the link for the Discord. Let me open it up. Pause. Y'all come to the lounge. Come to the lounge, gang. We're gonna play the video back and everything. We can play back certain parts. We're gonna break it all the way down. You heard? We're gonna break it. Hold on. Okay, I'm in the lounge. I'm in the lounge now. Okay, yeah, I'm in there. Hold on, let me go all the way over there. All right, boom. Y'all niggas pull up. I'm gonna pin the link. I'm gonna pin it. Hold on. Y'all pull up. All right, let me when y'all pull up, let me know. I'm gonna play this shit.
What we're seeing in court. So Mina,
the Discord is pinned in the
I
chat.
really would love to have you back on.
I want to hear what niggas gotta say about this. I need some
Yeah,
points of views.
We're talking
on
about
here. We need points of views. Let's run it back.
Through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery.
Hold on. I'm tired of this damn judge, Uncle Phil. I mean, not Uncle. Yeah, Uncle Phil. I'm tired of his monk ass. He just so damn stern. I ain't saying it ain't a time to have fun, but I'm just saying, god damn, my nigga. Y'all come join the Discord. Discord pinned in the chat. If you want to pull up and speak your piece, I'm not putting nobody on with a camera anyway because you know where it's gonna stop the graphics or whatever. But if you want, the Discord is in the chat.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs.
I don't think you have to download
And
it. If you're on your computer,
law enforcement investigations and court proceedings.
just hit that link. Just hit the link. Just hit the link. I think it's gonna take you straight to a portal. It's a link. Just hit that link right there.
Obtaining money, weapons, and other property through acts of racketeering activity, including robbery, theft, and the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, and obstructing law enforcement investigations and court proceedings through witness intimidation and attacks upon law enforcement officers.
Drug deals happening in court? That's the latest allegation coming out of the trial of rapper Young Thug. Sirius XM's Mina Say What Lona is back with us. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Ain't nobody come in. Y'all niggas pop in the chat, nigga.
More drama
Pop in the chat.
in the Georgia trial of Grammy Award-winning rapper Young Thug, and it's not about people taking plea deals or anything like that, but rather alleged drug deals happening in open court.
Who in the chat? Somebody just came in the chat. Who in the motherfucking chat, man? No. Hold on. You might be in chopping it up. Come to the lounge. Hold on. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck that was. Y'all niggas scared to talk, nigga. Come to Discord. Just like StreamYards. Talk, nigga.
Now, just to back up for a second, as we reported here on Sidebar, the rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams,
L2.
is
I'm bringing you to the
facing 8
lounge,
criminal-
bro. Oh, hold on.
counts, including conspiracy to violate the state's RICO or racketeering law. This is part of a wide sweeping indictment against him and what was originally
Let's
28
talk about
other
it.
defendants, although a
I got a
number
little
have taken
time
plea
left.
deals like Gunna, Trontavious Tick Stevens, Antonio Sledge. But prosecutors basically claim that the defendants are all part of this criminal enterprise, right? That Williams is at the head of it, that he co-founded a street gang called YSL, or Young Slime Life, back in 2012, that has caused just absolute chaos. We have people who are charged with murder, aggravated assault, robbery, theft, illegal arms possession. But now, as I mentioned, there is a new issue that has come up, and that is the issue of contraband allegedly being given to the defendants. Let me bring back in award-winning radio host and multimedia personality Mina Lona, a.k.a. Mina Say What. Mina is currently on air nationwide on Sirius XM's The Heat with her show Mina's House.
I really feel like somebody came in the chat, but I don't know. No. Yo, y'all come to the lounge. Hold on, I'm gonna put the link to the lounge in. That's what it is. Hold on, here you go. Okay, I see y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all the link right now. My bad, y'all. I'm still learning Discord too, but I know it's a better place for us to chat, and it's not really restricted type shit.
the defendant. Let me bring back in award-winning radio host, media person.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Hold on. Turn your background off. Turn your the sound down, or turn the sound down.
Show Peter's house.
You heard me?
You got it?
Yeah. Hold on. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn the background. Whoever got backgrounds, turn y'all sounds off. Just put it on mute.
y'all. Come on.
Cause I can hear me.
I'm still learning this one too. I know it's a benefit.
Put it on mute. Put me on mute, y'all. Whatever y'all watching it on. Cause we can hear y'all without that. What's good, gang? What's good with it? Al 2. Is it Al 2?
What's going on, gang? You got it?
What's good with it, broski? What up, X-Con? Damn, that nigga name's X-Con. That's crazy. Shout out X-Con.
You got it?
Turn that down. Whoever playing that shit in the back, turn it down. Turn it down. So we can hear. Everybody who come in, Mama. Everybody turn y'all background off. I can hear it. It's gonna fuck up the shit. Turn it down. Turn it all the way down. We can hear everybody.
Hey, gang, y'all gotta mute y'all background.
Yeah, turn y'all background down because it's gonna fuck up our. We not gonna be able to hear each other. It's gonna be keep reflecting.
Okay, you got it? X-Con. Damn, I your name. X-Con.
T Rizzle. Had to sign some shit. Pull in, T Rizzle. That's the hella hard. Damn, who is that? Hold on, let me see. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? You good? T Rizzle, where we at? Wrong show. Can y'all hear me? Are you good?
Yo.
Somebody gotta turn their background down. Hold on. Somebody has to turn the volume down. Everybody here turn whatever is on the TV is on, cause that shit reflects.
Mine's is down.
Yeah, no, I believe you. Who? It's somebody that's keep playing it.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Who is that?
My background is down.
All right, everybody backgrounds is down?
Yeah.
Is that my shit? It can't be my shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm T Rizzle. Yeah.
I can hear somebody's shit in the back though. It's fucking up the shit though. That's what I'm saying. Look, y'all don't hear that?
Yeah, mine's is down. Mine's is down.
Let me see something real quick. Let me pause my mic. It might be me. Hold on. Everybody background is down? Yeah. Alright. Can y'all hear? Well, y'all can hear me through the screen, right? It ain't supposed to do that, broski.
Yeah, I'm T Rizzle.
Bro, we hear you, bro. You keep saying you T Rizzle. We got you, bro. We trying to get the mics open, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to, because I want niggas to speak. I know niggas got a lot to say. I'm trying to make sure. What am I fucking hearing? Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear the reflection?
Yeah, I hear that shit.
Or not reflection, but the fucking echo.
Just give us a number we could call in there.
That's what I was gonna do, right? But I think
I just made a Discord just to join this shit, man.
Fuck that, we on here.
Me too. I just made it just to join it.
Alright, hold on. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it like this. Cause that shit is just going crazy, bro.
We trying to get the mics open, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I want niggas to speak. I know niggas got a lot to say. I'm trying to make sure. What am I fucking Bro, how's that that never done that before, bro?
I hear that shit.
Oh, not reflection, but the fucking echo.
Just give us a number we could
My
call
nigga.
Yeah, start it over. Fuck it. Send a new invite, bro.
Hold on, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Yeah, I'm gonna say, what do y'all think y'all should do?
Send a new invite, bro. Start a new one.
All right, bet. I'm gonna do
Fuck
it right
that
now.
shit, bro. Keep going, man. Let's talk over that shit.
Hold on.
Wait, who just left? Yo,
Somebody
whoever
just
left
left.
was the news.
See, man, that's what the fuck. See, y'all niggas have me thinking I'm crazy as a motherfucker, man. I was like, bro, I never did that. I'm not an expert, but I just, yeah, all right, what's happening, my niggas, man? Yeah, okay, who was that? I don't know who that was, but y'all in the way for that. That was the orange person. It was an orange thing.
I'm about to
Man.
put a picture. How do I put a picture on this shit?
All right, bet that, man. What's good with y'all niggas, man? What's the deal, man? What's up with my niggas, man?
What's going on, bro?
Shit,
What's happening?
need to roll up again for real, but I'm just dragging my feet. What y'all think about
Yeah,
this shit, man?
I'm
Y'all think these
smoking.
niggas is goofballs for this? I mean, how do you look at like? Give me some. Give me some. Let me hear some, y'all. Let me hear
All
some.
right,
Hey,
bro. Look,
man.
this Al too.
One by
Hey,
one.
listen,
One by
this
one.
Al too, gang.
All right,
Look,
bet. Everybody go
peak
one
game,
by one.
right? Hey, everybody got this shit fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, y'all don't think Thugger told Gunna to plead out, bro? Think of that shit, bro.
Nah.
Well, listen, why would he not have Gunna plead out when his whole RICO is different charges? Now the niggas that didn't plead out, them was the niggas that weren't supposed to plead, because if they would have pleaded, then Thugger would be guilty. See, y'all gotta pay attention to what they trying to do. Proceed.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who else?
I feel like Gunna pleading out made their case against Thug stronger. Before he pleaded and said all that shit, they had a case already.
What did he
but
really
now
say
he's a
though? What,
witness.
let's look at what he really, because we got to get
Pull
do
it up.
specifics. No,
Pull it
no,
up.
hell no, not you. T Rizzle, that
He's a
was you, bro.
witness. He's a witness.
That was you, T Rizzle. T Rizzle, you got to stop that, bro. How?
Yeah, T Rizzle gotta go, bro.
I ain't
That's
trying
me?
to. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It just came back.
Alright.
All right, you gotta get it straight, bro. Get it straight. All right, so damn, he made me lose my motherfucking train of thought. Where I was
Oh,
going
you
with?
play the Gunna shit. Play the Gunna shit.
Oh, the yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
It's like it's a
Play
song, like the yes, ma'am. Like you already know what I'm talking about. With anytime a nigga ever say the yes, ma'am, you know what a nigga talk about, bro. You already know what that means. Gunna and yes, ma'am. Hey, man.
Yeah.
It's funny because that white
That's-
dude, niggas don't know it, but it was a reporter who went in there and did it. I was like the third nigga to get the video. I was kind of late. Sadie Nash got it before me. You know what I'm saying? Then I had seen that. I went to the actual shit. And I was like, oh, this white dude, he don't even. But I don't think he was supposed to do that though. I never seen.
Neither.
It's not
Me neither.
allowed. Yeah, it's not allowed for. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was just surprised by the shit. I was like, this nigga is not sitting up here, because I was looking at the plea as a little bit lesser than how, you know, when you see it, like when you see it and hear it, that shit just hit way completely different, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It made their case against Thug stronger. Now
bro,
it's like
when I seen that nigga
second.
said YSL is a gang and it needs to be stopped. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah,
My
it's over.
case is saying that it's a label. I'm telling you, I'm
Yes, that's the
fighting
whole
this shit,
lie.
man,
That's the lie.
that
That's
this
the.
is a label.
Well, I don't want to say lie, but let's just say if we did do it or whatever. But that's what we pushing. We pushing. Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
we are rappers. We look out for the community. And you know what else I thought about too before I play this video? You remember like
What's that?
2-3 years ago? I think not 3. It probably was 2 years ago. Remember Thug went and bailed everybody out Rice Street? Well, not everybody, but like 50 niggas who had like bullshit charges or whatever on Father's Day. I think it was. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
They don't
shit.
like him, yo. They don't like him. I forgot about that. I was like, he doing. That's like the Nip shit. It's like you doing shit. They
Preach,
don't
bro.
Like,
Preach.
they don't like when you do shit for your community, bro. Like even though it's like
Word.
what they call that shit, like a black hand or something, or like whatever that, whoever it is, it's people that you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might know them when it's too late to know. You know, they might be facing you with some shit and ready to get your ass out of here. But nigga, down. It's like you got to do bad. It's like niggas who do bad or do fuck shit. They get ahead faster or get further than niggas who really try to
They get
rebuild the
pushed.
communities. Get pushed
They
more.
get pushed
Fact.
further.
And then everybody always say, and I'm about to play it right now. I'm about to play Yes Man. But and then everybody always say, man, why would fuck man? We need to do, bro. We don't ever push the we let
The
them
good.
assassinate. Look, Martin Luther King. We let them assassinate. The shit always go bad some sort of way. And I ain't saying Thug innocent. Do me personally, do I think Thug is a bitch and I don't think he never been in the streets? No, I know Thug been in the streets. I know he ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Now, do I think everything they saying he did? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's bad when they put a black man in front of like all these people and shit, or whatever, like, you know, a minority or have you, whatever the words you want to use, and they paint that picture, and then they use your lyrics on you. Like even I said, free Lucci, free him too. I mean, he kind of fucked up because he kind of what he did was a little.
Hey, gang, look.
Lucci stays
Hey, gang,
solid.
put yourself in
No,
the
Lucci pushed
position
that
right
nigga out the
now.
car, bro.
If
He
you
pushed his
Thug,
homie out the
listen,
car.
Oh yeah,
listen,
nah, that's fine.
listen.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Hey, P gang, listen. If
Yeah.
you, hey gang, if you was Thugger, right, and you was in the same position, and your man Gunna did the same shit, and you know what you done did, and you know what you facing, and he the money. You want your money in there with you, or you want that nigga out with your brother?
I mean, come on, that's street rules. That's street rules. Like, all right, nigga, somebody got to get out there and get that. But this is what I feel like. The only way that I would forgive Gunna for like taking the plea and shit, this is me personally, is if he knows some shit about me that can get me. You know, if he has deep secrets on me, like say whatever it is, something that's worse than what we doing, or something that can really, then I'd be like, whatever. And you know, Thugger and Gunna, I feel like Thugger gonna let him, gonna forgive him. They talking all that shit about. I seen niggas faking like Thugger unfollow. No, Thugger don't. He never followed no fucking body on Instagram. He was never one of those big follow people. So that was cap. I don't know why niggas was saying that, but I just feel like I feel like him and I'm pretty sure Gunna know some shit about Thugger. If they really bros like that, you know, I ain't saying the bros be telling all their business, but sometimes you might run into shit and different shit or happen, or he know like, oh, that nigga slung that iron, or he, I don't know, like, or he, you know what I mean? And I say fuck it. I say fuck it, bro. You take the plea. I ain't want you to take that plea. That's crazy what you did, but you know some shit about. That's the only way that I personally would forgive that nigga for doing that. But if he don't know no shit on me like that, really, if you don't know no shit on me, you ain't my nigga anyway. So that don't even make sense. That's a whole different. You know what I mean? All right, let me look at the yes man. Let's look at the yes man real quick. Motherfucking yes man. That's crazy. That's that big booty prosecutor too. Big tall thing. Ready to give your ass 1,000 years. You hear me?
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's bad.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement?
Who they belong to then, bro? She said if you was with Jeffrey Williams and that's what I'm saying. Shit like that, that's, bro, the yes ma'am is just funny. That's just like comic relief about it, but bro, like,
Recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Hey, gang, we need to start our own like clubhouse shit, man.
Yeah, I think we should do it. I told you, that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, you know what? I was like, while I was in live, I said, man, let me tell niggas pull up over here. This is what I've been trying to fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? Just getting used to it. You know what I mean? You know we don't be knowing.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
We got to learn this shit. You know, I'm like I tell people, I'm work in progress. So, but I like this one, like I said, because we can really talk directly. And that StreamYard shit be kind of choppy. But did y'all see that? So that is, what is that? Is that snitching? The yes, I mean, the thing that he said was, yes, he said well, it's not what he said. It is what he said, but it ain't what he said. She said, "Do you agree to this? This is a gang, and it's not a da 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 da." He said, "Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You took the plea. That plea was not an ideal plea for me and for the gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That wasn't for the gang plea. That was for you, nigga." Yeah, like, bro, and then you're not even facing nothing, bro. Bro, you ain't even, bro. But see, I'm not. That's why I don't feel bad for Thugger too, because when I first ever, I told you, I don't know if I told y'all, but I just started listening to Gunna probably like 3 years ago. I kept ducking Gunna. I wasn't really. It took me a minute to really like fuck with Thug after the dress shit, and I was fucking with him at first, and he did the dress shit, but. So I'm kind of new to the whole Gunna shit. I ain't gonna act like I've been listening to Gunna for years and shit. Like, I'm not one of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, like, you been there since the beginning, nigga. Like, my nigga, you ain't even do anything, nigga. You are the rapper. You, nigga, we ain't rappers. You the rapper for real. We out here sliding on shit. Been doing it too, you know. And then when I first seen that footage of him on Crime Stoppers, nigga, you should have known that ain't no nigga you want to run with, bro. Not to take. I mean, I understand his cousin and all that. I get it, but ain't no way in hell you gonna ever catch me with a nigga who been on Crime Stoppers or any kind of Any of that shit. I don't know what first 48 confessing and or trying to rebuke justice and I mean I get it though. If you're a civilian, you're a civilian. Get your justice. But if you sign up for street shit and gun supposed to be cripping real heavy and da 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 da, like nigga, that's like blood.
Bro,
You don't. That's not what we do. That's not it.
Niggas play politics, bro. You know that shit. Motherfuckers be telling and they be getting a pass, bro. You know that
How
shit.
How that work though, bro? How does that actually work?
Because niggas be more cool with one side. It's like, all right, I fuck with this nigga. I grew up with this nigga. He been my nigga since we was 6, so fuck him. Fuck it.
That is crazy.
They gonna choose that fake shit.
That's not how the rules is made though. You know what I'm saying? That's why that shit is just so crazy.
Yo,
that's not how
I
the
say
rules
this shit
is
all
made.
the time, bro. There's nobody alive from the people who wrote the Constitution, nigga. So who's still alive right now that respects that shit?
Wrote the street Constitution. All them niggas listen, all them niggas dead or in jail.
That shit right now.
Every one of them niggas is dead or in jail or like fucked up in life.
Come on, bro. I say this shit all the time. Niggas don't respect that shit no more. Niggas been making their own rules.
That's why I said fuck
like,
that shit,
come
bro.
on,
I had to go to
Hey,
prison.
we been who wrote that shit.
You said who wrote it?
I
said Ben rewrote it.
Man, listen, that's why I'm gonna be honest. When I said in prison, like on my year 2 of prison, like I finally had my mind right at that point. I was like, all right, I thought about just when you sitting down, you got time to sit down, but nigga, like I couldn't leave just then, like nigga, like
yo,
you
that's a
feel me?
superpower though, bro. That's a superpower to be able to sit there by yourself and sit with yourself. A lot of people can't do that.
That shit is hard, bro. That shit, like, pause. That shit is hard, bro. Like, no cap, like,
bro.
And
a lot of people can't do that shit.
And I'm gonna be honest. Ultimately, the thing that really helped me, like, well, that continues. I ain't gonna say help me because I ain't finished my journey yet. But the thing that continues me to keep, like, a secret weapon or something, is just being aware, just being, honest with myself, just being. Because when you younger and shit, you doing shit. I just feel like all these niggas, like Thug, like, especially like for a nigga to pass a nigga a perk in court, he had to be a crash test dummy any goddamn way. Like, who got you to be? Who chose you to be like? Did you choose your? I gotta give Thug the perk. I gotta give him the perk. Bro, you goofy as shit, dummy.
Shit, bro. He's on murder. He don't care.
And that's real. He don't. But it's like. I mean, see, okay, nah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he does. So he ain't even on type time. Yeah, you right. He's not a regular co-defendant. Yeah, he's not a regular. Yeah, he on some. Niggas. Man, listen. When I got to a level 4 and 5, one time I got into a level 4 and 5. Right, most of these niggas are super duper killers. Right, 1,300 years. My celly. One time I had a celly. This nigga was like. I don't know if he did it, but this nigga was he was doing time for killing some girl, stabbing the fuck out of her in some weird part of Virginia or something. I don't know, some bitch, whatever. But nigga, when you meet them niggas, a lot of them niggas don't give a fuck, nigga. Niggas get airlifted. Niggas get you still from like them niggas. They have no hope, damn near. The only hope they really got, like, is so you thinking they gonna give a fuck about passing some weed through court or passing the perk through court? I get that totally. I totally get it. But it's like, why not do it more inconspicuous? Like, nigga, leave that shit. Everybody know that go to court know is a courtroom in the back of the court. I mean, a jail cell or whatever you want to fuck. A holding cell is what they actually call it. A holding cell in the back of the thing. Why you ain't leave it in a little toilet paper, the steel junk where they just you get it? I mean, god damn. I know they're gonna take y'all out individually.
They probably keep Thug isolated.
I mean, he got to go to Cobb County. Okay, yeah, because he going to a different jail anyway when he leave. He going back to Cobb County. I guess that was,
I got a brother who just left Cobb County and he's in Rutledge right now. He told me he was locked up with Thug, but they never seen him.
That's how Gucci was when I was locked up. When I was locked up in Wright Street, Gucci and T.I. was in there. But it was one time Gucci was in there when he threw that bitch out the Hummer. Well, I want to call her a bitch. That's what he was accused of, throwing some girl out the Hummer. But we never seen them. They keep them niggas isolated. Them niggas is celebrities, bro. Them niggas is like popping. Like any nigga would do anything for Thug right now that's in there. Even a young crash out nigga, Like I just think that it's to the point where them niggas gotta. I don't even know the defense no more. I don't know what kind of defense they're gonna use. Because you got too many people already pleading out and shit. What can you say? I think, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Oh, man. Let me think real quick before I even say it. I can't say Thug need to take the plea. I think if the only way
Yeah, he do.
he say yeah, he do. He didn't get one yet though, but when he gonna get one, he eventually going to get one. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, he better jump on it.
What if they tell him 20 years? Like he should do it.
I'm taking it.
20 years and you can still fight it on the pill, maybe or something.
Hell yeah! Take the 20 and peel it down to like 12 or 10.
Oh damn, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Hey, gang, real quick. What y'all think of this Blueface shit? You know, I don't like to speak on motherfuckers. You know, I mean, but since it's out in the public,
I like Blueface, bro. I like Blueface. I'm kind of sad that if he really in love how he say he is, and I'm gonna let y'all speak out this because that's funny. Nobody never asked that or whatever because but that's the thing that we all see and we talk about. I might make videos. Where my fucking backwoods is at? Oh, here they go, nigga. I kind of feel sad, bro. Like, and I seen that shit earlier with academics. Some of your houses. That don't even mean nothing. No, he could have been said, "Fuck that house" for real. Like, whatever. But man. I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all me. I never met Blueface personally. I never met him personally. I know a couple people that's attached to him, work closely with him, but it just always thought. Like I looked at his persona. Let me say that his persona is like P. Like I'm P. If you know what P means. Yeah. So it's like that shit is like it look weird because it's like, bro, I know, and he's smart enough to know he not goofy, he not stupid. But that's why I say, man, that nigga doing that shit for that money, bro.
Oh yeah, that bag. I'll do it too. Shit.
That's what I said. If you gonna run it up, fuck it, run it up. Then like that nigga can get any bitch. Like he's a lit rapper. Like you know what I'm saying? Like young nigga getting bread. Like I mean, come on, bro. You don't think he could be fucking off with if he really want to shoot at bitches like Kylie Jenner and these different whatever bitches, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, forgive my mouth, women in here. I don't mean it like that, but Blueface he want that bag. But I think he do like her though too at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he like her, bro. She from Baltimore. Yeah, she from Baltimore. That's
Baltimore.
That's like ghetto states of America. That's one of the most ghettoest places. I don't know if niggas know, but that's like, and I'm from a ghetto ass place. You know what I'm saying? Like Baltimore is the heroin. I don't know if y'all know about heroin and the heroin pandemic or what's it called, epidemic or whatever. But yeah, Baltimore, nigga, The Wire. Niggas ain't never seen The Wire.
Where you from, bro? The Chi? You sound like you from Chicago or something.
Who that?
Cali.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm from Virginia. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm from up the street from Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Same shit.
Yeah, I'm from but it's the same shit though, just like, I just be like, damn, how you, I guess, get that bag, young nigga, get it. If you let the bitch hit you all in your head and your face. Oh no, bro, I ain't letting no bitch beat me for the bag, bro. Oh no, gang. Oh no, gang. Oh no, big on. Oh no. Bitch hit you. Bitch smack you all in your face. Shut up, cute. Oh. I'm a batter. I don't know that bag got to be heavy for me to be getting beat up by anybody, nigga. Fuck a bitch or girl.
No, that's love, bro. That's love. My wife just choked me up like 2 weeks ago. Nigga, what the fuck?
But it depends though. But see, look, it depends. So she didn't do it for no reason though, right?
No, it wasn't for no reason.
All right, so without you even saying, it was some shit you might have had a hand or said something. Or it could. Shawty just be hitting him, cause she be confused.
Yeah.
Like how you hitting me? Cause you confused, my nigga. Like nigga, you don't comprehend what's going on. I seen them ask her a question today. It was in the very beginning of the interview. I would play it, but I don't want to play it because I already reacted to it. But they asked her a simple. Shot was like, how you? He said it in a way that a person with a good comprehension can understand, or a basic. He was like, how you feel about that? And she didn't understand the lingo. So she's like, what you mean? Like but it was simple as, I can't remember what he said in the beginning, bro, but he was like, so what you think about him feeling like that? Basically is what and she was like, what you mean, like, if we be fighting or something? He like, no, what's your, like, she didn't even understand. And I understand she's young, but I was like, oh, I know that nigga Blueface be going through it, man. You ever sit around talking to a dumb motherfucker? Especially a dumb girl? A dumb girl is the worst, bro, or just, oh my God.
Bro, he told them to escort her up out of there. Get her up out of here now.
You have to go. Yes, you have to go. But she don't even understand. She need to get her play together because he throwing hints into that it ain't gonna be there like that. He was throwing hints in that shit. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna try to help her until I can't, until she's unhelpable. And he kept like, bruh, like, you better, I don't know why you ain't ran the bag up yet, sure. Like, what the fuck? You really love that nigga that much that you finna fatality yourself? It's like, fuck you mean? Like, you stupid as fuck. You better put some t-shirts out. Put it, where your EP at? You ain't got an EP? What the fuck? It's a vibe. You better put that shit out. Put the remix out with Trippie Redd and do what the fuck you need to fucking do. Cause this nigga's already telling you like, you know what I'm saying? I bet you was if you was a fat ugly bitch, you wouldn't do it, or a bitch who couldn't sing or bring no attention, he wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's really sad, bro. But when you ain't got nobody in your corner, I guess she ain't got nobody in her corner, so I don't know. I just feel like I want to see my women get ahead, because women always say like men be taking advantage of them, or you know, get ahead, we got it easier, or some shit like that. You better get that motherfucking bag. There's a vibe all the time, goddammit. That's on me. If y'all want to pop in the Discord is in the pinned in the what's the name. Y'all niggas still in here? This fucking blunt keep unraveling.
Yeah, I'm still here, gang.
What else going on though? What else with it besides that, bro? What's up with it? Damn.
NBA young boy. Yeah, man. You know what, man? I salute Young Slime. I ain't gonna stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He a general, man.
What make you say that? Like, what moves he made you say that? Because a lot of people hate him.
Oh, man. And his catalog is like Michael's.
Michael who?
Man, listen. Michael Jackson, bro.
No,
he got a catalog.
You did not
got
just
a catalog
say
like
Young
Michael
Boy
Jackson.
is in the
You
same city.
on these niggas?
Hold on. No, you did say that, broski. That's groundbreaking. Look, I ain't mad at you. All right, go ahead. Let me break down your breakdown of his catalog. What's so Michael-esque about it? Like, that's crazy.
Bro. You know when Michael drop a joint, it had some type of soul or flair to it.
Right.
It's like the moonwalk. That's why his last little Instagram post, NBA YoungBoy, he wore his leather jacket, he wore his MJ glasses. That was a statement. All he was missing was the glove. The glove coming next.
All right, look. Give me right now. Right now, you gotta say it right now. You can't cap down. Smash that like, gang. Yeah, shout out everybody in the chat. If y'all want to come over here, we in Discord. The Discord is pinned at the top of the chat. Let me ask you this, because this is one of them ones. Lil Baby or Young Boy, who is more successful, more popular, more lit?
Young Boy.
Oh, I didn't expect you to go there, even though you said Young Boy. I really didn't. I thought you were gonna go off Young. Why you say that?
Melody. Melody.
You don't think a lot of his shit sound the same?
Oh no.
A lot of people say that.
Maybe shit sound the same.
I heard Aiden Ross actually say that one time. He's not qualified to even speak on those. I'm just saying, I was surprised when he said it. I was like, damn, even he said it too? I do think it's just like the Baby. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's like Young Jeezy. It's like the Migos, the early Migos. I mean, really the Migos, period. I think you should sound like yourself, but I think when I seen this is what I like about Young Boy. I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I really he reminds me of some of the people that I look up to the most based on his work ethic. This guy is a fucking workaholic. I can only imagine how many songs he got in the vault. You know what I mean? I can't even imagine. He probably got 4,000 songs in the vault. That nigga remind me of Young Gucci Mane. He remind me of Tupac. He remind me of Lil Wayne. He reminds me of even like a Young Jeezy, when Young Jeezy was pumping out the mixtapes and putting out songs, mixtapes every month, Gangsta Grill, Big Can't Man, and Snowman, and like I love that, yo. Lil B. I love when I see an artist and they just fucking working, man. And he did it faster than most of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's still a young nigga. He really can retire. If he really wanted to retire and say, I don't want to come back till I'm 30, or if I don't ever want to come back, period, he can really sit back and fall back. That's how much fucking work this nigga put in, bro. And that's why I respect him on that. Like, regardless if people say a lot of his shit sound the same or whatever. Yeah, some of it do. It's supposed to. It's him. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to that song then. I don't listen to every Young Boy song. You know what I'm saying? It's certain songs I like. You know what I mean? But, nigga, that remind me of, that's how they said Tupac was before Tupac got killed. They said he was on some, like, just in the studio. Remember them, like, them old footage they have of Tupac just, man, play that shit, just running through beats type shit. Like, you know?
Right.
Lil Wayne, early Lil Wayne. Come on, the sky is the limit, Lil Wayne. Duffel Bag Boy, Lil Wayne. What was the other? Squad Up. Remember Squad Up? Niggas don't even know about. I don't even want to talk to niggas about Squad Up.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you see Duffel Bag. Duffel Bag changed his whole flow.
Yep.
After Duffel Bag
he gave
came,
2 Chainz that
Millie,
hit.
all that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when him and 2 Chainz build a bond.
Yup, that's when him and 2 Chainz. Rest in peace, my nigga. My nigga played it for me, man. I'll never forget, man. It was like a summer day, and I was at his some girl he was messing with house, and I remember him. He said, "Man, you ever heard this Duffel Bag song, Lil Wayne?" I said, "Who?" He said, "The Duffel Bag Boys and Lil Man." It was on, like, what was it called? What was the mixtape Lil Wayne used to put out? Sorry for the Drought. It was on Sorry for the Drought. Like number 5 or something, some weird number, like just number 18 or like some. I heard that shit out, man. I remember we played that shit right down the street with all the doors open in the Caprice, with all the doors open with our legs out the door. Like we could have got easily arrested, like if the police would have seen us. Nigga, like that was like when you get that energy, the nigga was working. Like Lil Wayne was putting out fucking 1,000 freestyles, and that's why I say Young Boy, he's gonna win. You cannot lose if you work. What they say, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard.
Doesn't work hard. Yes, nigga.
And let's not say if you do got talent too, and you work hard, nigga. Oh, it's what? That's a free throw, nigga.
Yo, that's why I ain't gonna.
Just be dropping a whole lot of music. He get them record labels.
You got your mic. Your mic covered up, I think, bro. Who's that? Your mic covered up.
I said when you drop a whole bunch of music, this just my opinion. I don't think it's smart because you get the record label too much leverage to kill you.
Oh, if you a signed artist, you saying?
Yeah, and you just dropping music.
Young Boy been signed. Yeah, he was signed, wasn't he? He was signed to Atlantic with Wiz Khalifa.
Right,
Atlantic. Because he was bitching about it.
But people, the buzz be dying when they don't drop music, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's so
fast.
Like
Roddy Ricch. Nigga, he ain't dropped in 2 years.
Roddy fucking
Did y'all listen
Rich,
to that
bro.
new album?
No, nobody listened to it, bro.
Hey, bro, that man paid, bro.
No, but he
Come
hard.
on, that last
Hey,
one was fire.
that man streamed over 1 billion streams, bro. He paid.
Yeah,
that's real. That's real. But I'm just saying they buzz die.
But I feel like if you talented enough, you can drop whenever you get ready if your shit good enough.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, hold on for the ad. This is brought to you by IQ Shaheed. Continue.
Featuring the wrong show. Nah, yo, IQ, I gotta get you on the show, bro. We talked about it already in the DMs and shit, but like I ain't never Zoom a nigga, bro.
Confirm Charlie Roy about him selling him out.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm glad we getting into bag talk though.
Yeah,
So
I'm
what?
here, bro. I'm here, bro. I hear you.
What do y'all think is like the corner? All right, since we talking, I'm glad we pivoted to this. This is a good conversation. So what do y'all think is the cornerstone of like a great artist? Like, all right, let me say it. What do you think is the thing that makes a great artist great? If that makes sense. Like, what is it? Like, you know, Michael Jordan, some people might say his dunks. Some people might say when he, you know, what do you think the thing is that an artist can guarantee, like, whether it's his, remember when 6ix9ine first came out and we all know what it was with 6ix9ine. He couldn't fucking rap for shit, but he had his whole thing was he was in your face. Like, and he was loud and he was fucking suck my dick.
That's your answer, bro. It's
He had the
originality.
colors. He had all the colors of the rainbow.
When you bring something new to the table, some original that's all authentically you, I feel like that's what makes an artist great.
Right. Because like, you can't say no artist that ain't no creator, no great artist. There's just a nigga that know how to sound.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
We all create.
Right. No, but not everybody. Most niggas, listen, we live in a world.
No, bro, we all create.
Look,
listen, we created in kindergarten with Go ahead.
I was saying we live in a world full of copycats and only a few creators. So it's only a few creators that got the whole world turning. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
More people are followers than leaders, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, bro, they sheep.
Yeah, that's real. That's facts. There's a lot of people in the positions of leaders that's really followers, that's really the copycats, that's copying niggas, but you'll never know that. You see what I'm saying?
And everybody following them.
So don't nobody want to hear what the little man say, because he a little nigga. Don't nobody care nothing about what the little nigga saying.
Mm-hmm. When the little nigga probably got a good point or original,
exactly.
original thought.
For sure.
Okay. I dig that too, because you know what? Like, you had me kind of thinking. I don't remember who that was talking. I wasn't even really looking, but hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. I don't know. Come to the lounge. If anybody somebody ain't chopping it up, come to the lounge. I think I put the link in there. Oh no, everybody in here. But you had me thinking. Y'all had me thinking about when I was younger, and you know the thing that like kind of.
Oh, okay. I'm like
the lure.
Oh yeah. I respect it. Just know that time.
Hold on.
It's that time. It's heating up.
Hey, mute your mic, bro.
Was that mic? Is that it? Was that wrong? All right, yeah. So what I was saying was, I remember like back in the days, the thing that the lore, like you had me thinking when you said I don't know who that was. It said like it got to be original, which is facts, because when I first started hearing like 3-6 was like NWA to me. Like I can imagine. I didn't grow up on NWA, but you know when I was coming up, NWA broke up. They was like beefing or something, man. Wasn't like Snoop. They was all beefing and shit. It was like a Death Row versus. So, but when I used to hear them niggas talking about, even seeing Lord Infamous, rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Yeah, just with the pins in their nose and talking about sniffing coke and shit that a nigga wasn't even into, but it was like it was so. They was the only niggas doing that shit, like robbing niggas. They made songs talking about like how to rob niggas and ski masks, type shit. Like, so that was the original lore, you know. Man, it was times I used to motherfucking nigga, I drank promethazine. I was 15 years old. Nigga, I drank promethazine, fall asleep on a warm pile of clothes fresh out the dryer with rainbow colors playing. I got them fall asleep. I got them rainbow. It was that influential. You know what I mean? You wanted to fall asleep and be high to this shit because that was the only people that was doing it like that. And then so you had people come out like Fabo, Geeked Up, all these geeked up songs and all this get high songs. But they was the original niggas that was doing that. That was shit that you can't play on the radio, and it made them unique, which ultimately, that's how they are legends in my book, you know what I'm saying? And that's why when I first ever met Juicy J, bro, and I seen this nigga work, I always say that. When I seen this nigga, the way he worked, bro, that shit, I never forget that, bro. I thought it was a game. I thought he wasn't really hard working, like, bro, this nigga freestyling 5 songs in a row and making the beat on 2 or act like, hey, run it back, man. Even if he do the same flow, this nigga's 40, nigga. This nigga's 40-something, nigga. You see what I'm saying? This nigga's 40, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? What am I doing? Let me get my shit on point, nigga. Hold on, nigga. He acting like he ain't even rich, nigga. This nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like, it's just like, yeah, that's a test to it. Niggas is original. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like the equivalent if a nigga could see Pimp C recording or, you know what I mean? I would have loved to see like a Pimp C record. Rest in peace to the pimp, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel good with the hip hop culture though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we in a good direction. I know a lot of y'all don't like a lot of different shit, and I know a lot of people have their own picks. Like, who in here listen to Playboy Cardi? Nobody. See? Who y'all listen to right now?
We need to think of something else.
Who is like on your YouTube, on your Spotify?
Yeah, we hear you, bro. I rock with Young Boy. I'm listening to that Dolph. You feel me?
Recipes Dolph for sure.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Can't go wrong with Dolph, nigga.
I'm listening to that. I ain't gonna cap. I'm listening to that Bad to the Bone, cause that's a hit. You feel me?
Who that dog?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Young Boy, that's a hit. I can't even cap.
Migo and Young Boy?
I fuck with that.
I'm telling you now.
Hold on. You said Migo and Young Boy? That's Bad to the Bone?
Bad to the bone.
I don't
I'm
think
talking
I
about
heard
that's
that
a
joint. I don't think I heard it yet.
Banger.
No, I don't think I
That's a
heard it
hit.
yet,
That's
Shawty.
fam. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the hardest song on their little new project on everything.
Oh, I ain't heard that joint, Shawty. Who else?
That's the number one song out right now. Shout out Quavo.
For sure. Them
RP
boys did their
Takeoff, man.
thing on that jump. For sure, RP Takeoff.
Damn,
But then
Take.
you know that Messi in the play. You know that Messi.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
Messi
scene.
go
You gotta
crazy.
say that Messi. You feel me?
Messi go crazy.
For sure. But I don't really listen too much. I just listen to the little bit. Oh yeah, I'm on that. Y'all know that dude Mooski that made that song Track Star.
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a song called
Yeah,
My
yeah.
Time. He just dropped that song called My Time. Go super hard for sure.
Yeah. He went
Yeah,
viral.
so-
He went viral with that track star shit. Like
Yeah,
all the
that
girls
Track
and
Star.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
He
That's
from
a
like
hit.
Florida or something, ain't it?
I don't know, but I just know a hit when I hear one. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fucking with right now. I'm gonna say, all right, really, who I'm fucking with that new Drake and 21 hard. I'm really fucking with Broke Boys right now, and Hours in Silence off that.
Okay.
Money Man. I'm fucking with all. I mean, I can name a
For
million
sure.
of those. That's
I'm talking
sure.
about you, man.
young boy. I ain't been too heavy on, but it's still I can name some of them shits too or whatever. Who else? I like Lil Baby Not Finished, that song off his album called Not Finished. I think who was it on the beat?
Little baby, Gunna, Money Man, 24. Bro, I'm listening to all them old tracks,
Yeah.
bro.
You know
I
what?
ain't
Every
gonna lie.
time I hear Gunna, bro, I be like, it's still hard. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
This shit go hard, bro.
Bro,
I
I
swear
listened to
to God,
Three-Headed
nigga.
Snake. I listened to Three-Headed Snake the other night. Me Gunna and Weezy, the Three-Headed Snake. That's like a throwback joint. That's like 2-3 years. Bro, that shit's still hard as fuck, bro.
Hey, gang. Gunna, the only rapper that make you feel like you on a jet with him, nigga.
Bro,
The only rapper that make you feel like you there in the mall with him, wearing a chain, nigga.
Bro, that nigga come on, listen, and that's why I was, and you know what, I'm gonna be honest. When the whole thing went down and shit, I was like, I already knew automatically, niggas, because the shit he did on the news, niggas already. That's why I say it. I won't keep leaning on that, but I'm kind of surprised niggas even was still comfortable fucking with him, even seeing that shit that he did or whatever that one time. That was kind of weird, but nigga, like I was hoping for him, like, please don't do nothing weird, bro. Like Gunna, I mean, maybe I'm being selfish because I'm a fan of the music, but I'm just like, nigga, don't do it, bro. Like, because they already, everybody's expecting you to do something flaw. We already seen this. Your time to prove. This your proving time. This is your time.
Listen, IQ. You should have knew what was finna happen. You know them reels, them Instagram shorts and YouTube shorts, right? You know, he did a video a few months before he came out, and talking about if you give me a McDonald's burger and a fry.
Somebody sent that to me, gang, and you know it's on the channel. It's from a movie or something, and somebody sent it to me, and this is when they first caught it. It's on the channel, matter of fact. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know who that was. I got to go back to it, but he was like,
I'm just saying.
He was like, he said if you go get if you go get me a Big Mac, I'll think about it or something, right? It was some shit like that. Give me some fries. I might know a name or something. It was like some snitching ass shit on the movie. That's why I won't even never play. I would never play a snitch. I'm not gonna be the nigga in the video you shoot and kill. I'm not gonna be the nigga that's gonna snitch. I'm not gonna be the nigga you rob. I don't know how niggas come to terms with doing that. All right, y'all can rob me. All right, I'm just not gonna be that nigga, bro. Because that's a bad manifestation, bro. I'm not even doing that, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even believe that shit, bro. This whole thing, with this original what it's called, with this original John about that you doing tonight, I don't even believe that shit. If you look at how shit going, bro, you should know there's some fluky shit. Like this some fluky shit.
Oh, talking about them passing the perkies and shit.
All that before.
You think they trying to trick him up? Like they sent bruh after, like, man, go do this shit, bro. Like,
nah, did you see how everybody stood up in congruency together? Like they knew what was finna happen. Everybody was like looked up, like, okay, let's see how he finna respond.
Yeah, it happened because it happened so smoothly like that. It was in front. It was literally in front of everybody.
That ain't gangster. That's not even gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I would have kept my hands down. If I was thug, I would have looked at that nigga like, nigga, I don't even know
I'm
what
just
you
saying, like,
talking
if
about.
I was a gangsta ass nigga, bro, I really would have beat that nigga up trying to hand me this shit in there while everything on the line right now, though. You feel me?
My whole life.
Yeah, nah. So that's why I feel like it's a play. Like I ain't dumb at all. Like I
What
don't
you
even
what you
believe
think
in
about what you
the
think about Boston Richie?
I don't even know who that is.
That's the nigga. That's the nigga from Florida. The nigga, he got that song with Lil Future signed him. Future signed him to Free Band Gang, and he got that song called it went viral on TikTok. It be on some. It's on some savage shit like some drill shit. I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. Oh, stop dissing. Keep dissing. That's how the ops missing. Keep this. But it come to find out they trying to say that nigga rap. It's like, bro.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you though. Listen, IQ. 99% of these niggas is. Don't let them niggas portray to you that they ain't because they saying they ain't. Most niggas that saying they ain't getting paid to say they ain't because they really ain't that. Okay. Niggas ain't that for real. Listen, all right. I'm just a real nigga. When have a nigga that'll kill your mama and keep it real with you? That you just gotta slice it down to the base. When a nigga gonna tell
what you mean by that? Hold on. What you mean? Right, explain
I'm
that.
talking about 9 out of 10. I ain't talking about that one man who gonna stand on them 10 toes because they really that and that's just what they is. I ain't talking about that man. Cause he really that. I'm talking about the 9 out of the 10. They pretending, fam. That's what they do.
Well, you from the M.
We living in a world full of niggas that'll shoot you in your face and then hop in the passenger seat of the police car.
You from the M?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I just really, I think you said it, but I just really heard it. And yeah, so I already know you know what's going on. But yeah, that's facts. Nigga flip on you like a motherfucking flapjack. You hear me? Nigga turn on you like a motherfucking light switch. Nigga flip. Listen, that's why you got to stay away. Bro, it's about, this is what it's like. And this is what I tell people. That's why I say I agree with you on that, because this is what I tell people all the time. I used to tell like my celly that sometimes. This one celly I had, he used to kind of be lost in the sauce and shit, like kind of he didn't know what he was finna do type shit when he come home and whatever. But you gotta, people wanna, you giving your time to people and shit like that, just your time, just your mere conversation, just your mere, that's like you giving your energy away. So you better be sure that the people who you fucking with giving you, that you even, because you could be taking that energy and doing something else, and you don't need to be. Sometimes people just want to hang with you because you this, because you that. Like niggas gonna flip, bro. It's bro. I had my rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my nigga G, man. I remember rest in peace to my nigga, bro. That nigga asked me one day in the backseat before I had went and did my time and shit. I was on bond and shit, and eventually I lost the case or whatever. But he was asking me like, man, that nigga you was with, because I had a Cody and she was like, that nigga you was with. He was like, and that's. I don't want to get that deep into it, but I had a Cody and shit. He was like, the nigga he was with, we smoking the bone and shit. G was probably like 7 years older than me. He was like the big homie and shit. And he was like, man, what'd he do? I was like, what you mean what'd he do? He was like, man, like, how does he contribute? Do he rap? Do he do the rap shit with y'all or da-da-da? I'm like, no, he don't rap. Like, that's just my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, do he pay for studio time? Do he do this? Do da-da-da-da? No, I'm like, I used to give him CDs so he can go sell. He can keep the money. He's like, so what the fuck you even hanging around that nigga for? He not even doing the same shit you even doing. I'm like, damn, and it took me, you know what I'm saying? It took me to really, for bro to say that shit, rest in peace, my nigga. I'm like, damn. And you know, here I am thinking I got all the answers. And I was on bond then, and eventually I would have lost that trial or whatever. But it's about protecting your energy and staying away from fuck shit and fuck niggas, so you ain't give niggas an opportunity to flip on you or do no weird shit like that. That's why I say all that.
But then look at this right here. If you, like, this my opinion. It's just my opinion. You feel? Like, I'm the type of nigga that don't trust nobody. So if I ever do anything, it's always gonna be me. Or if I ever did anything, it was just me, because I know me and I know what I'm not gonna do to me. You feel me?
Right. You ain't finna tell yourself.
I wouldn't even put. Listen, I don't even. That's why I be to myself. You feel me? And I be doing what I do, because soon as you start rocking with niggas, that's what they made their RICO charge shit for people like me and you. They made that shit for me and you, not them. That shit a movie, and them niggas getting paid to do what they do. Them nigga balling harder for this a movie. We just the what you call the people that's going to the movies and watching the movie.
With the spectators or something.
Yeah, that's how we just watching the movie.
So look, let me ask you something. I just thought of something, because you tapped on something real super important to me, bro. Like super duper, super important. You can hear me? All right, hold on. Say it again. You can hear me?
Still for sure.
All right, bet. I ain't know, it kind of skipped a little bit. Goddamn, you just, yeah. Being from the M, right? Like, and I don't know if you know that, but Virginia, we have heavy influence from y'all. Y'all, Louisiana, Baton Rouge. I mean, both of them really. Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans. Who else? We got a little bit of New York shit too, cause they right. Them our cousins for real. You know what I'm saying? Being from a legendary. That's a legendary environment where you from, and it's a real goddamn treacherous one. Like that we call the tone. Like I grew up called like tone. Like I know, like that's how we. You feel me? So it's like being from such a legendary spot, like with the whole Dolph shit. Like how do you think that shit, or how? Not gonna say think, cause you know how has that shit affected the Dolph shit? Like, cause I could have never in a million, gazillion, trillion, billion years ever would have thought that would have happened, even after the 100 shots. Even not fuck the album. Fuck that was crazy when he made the album too. But I'm talking about the actual event of the 100 shots. I was supposed to be down there in North Carolina too. Was I on probation? I think I would have been bucking. I would have. Juicy J had a show and my nigga was like, "Yo, Juicy got a show." Da 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 da. But I couldn't. I think I was sick or some shit. Yeah, I think I was sick bad as fuck, like flu type shit. But how did the young Dolph death just affect the whole shit? Like, do niggas be on the streets be like, yeah, I'm with Dolph? Like, how that shit go? Like,
most niggas ain't on it. Most niggas like being quiet, like, you feel me? But some people is, you know how it is, you feel me? But a lot of people being quiet because it was so big. This some big shit. Like 40,000 come play for this right here, you feel me?
Damn.
That's all I can say. 40 bands couldn't play for this.
Cause it's like, you know, the thing that fucked me up is he was such a huge person, you know? He wasn't a little rapper. He wasn't no little unknown rapper.
Real superstar that was independent, you feel
me?
Yeah, he had the second best contract after.
He was like a Nipsey Hussle. He was like a Memphis Nipsey Hussle. Like, I don't want to put too much extra. I don't want to disrespect. No, I'm just saying, like, and it's not saying he is. Just if anybody you could point to who could be Nipsey Hussle from Memphis, it'd be Young Dolph. I mean, then you can go to Gotti, but I'm saying, like, even I'm specifically putting it on the way his demise happened too, you know.
For sure, and then shit, it wasn't too many people doing what he was doing. It's a lot of people that do things, but it's niggas wasn't doing what he was doing for real.
What type of shit he was doing? What he was on?
He was helping real niggas like me and you.
Yeah.
So you can't help real niggas. You feel me? See, this it's different, dude. Like if you put the wrong nigga,
you breaking up a little bit. You breaking up.
If you put, I said if you put the wrong nigga on, you can fuck the whole game up. If you put the right nigga on, you could be the richest nigga in the whole thing, in the whole system. You see what I'm saying? So don't let them people get worried that you getting to the right nigga.
Man, I don't even like to use the word hate, man. I always say that I don't like to use the word hate, but man, I hate that it happened like that with Dolph, man.
No, listen.
That, bro. That won't fair. That's not fair.
See,
that's not a fair fight, bro. That's not a fair fight, bro. From how it look, bro.
That was for people like me and you to wake up to the people that's around us. You feel me?
That's not a fair
it was like
fight,
a lesson.
Bro.
It was like a lesson that we all had to learn. Like real niggas had to learn that lesson. Like, you know how a lot of real niggas be like, I could swim in the water with sharks because I'm really like that.
Because I'm a shark too, yeah.
Yeah, but see, at the end of the day, what that lesson showed you is
sharks still eat sharks.
You still in there with sharks.
Yeah, sharks still got it. Sometimes sharks do eat sharks. Right. I'm pretty sure, you know.
Exactly. And the hammerhead shark, what they say, that nigga don't care what he eating. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He don't care what he eat. So you gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
You know, Dolph helped me through my bid. Dolph helped me through my bid, bro. A+ was the first. I had got this nigga from New York. I used to swap the little players, the JP5, and he used to have a bunch of like Max B and ASAP Rock. He used to have all the New York shit, but he used to have a gang of that fucking Dolph shit, and he had that A+, man, and I heard that A+. First thing I do when I was in prison. I wasn't in jail no more. I was in prison, nigga. Like, and, bro, I used to work out, bro. I get in, then I heard the what was the other one Dolph had? Cut It and all that type shit. And damn, man, I never could have seen that happening, bro. Like, I was like, nah, Dolph, man. And when I think I had just started doing the YouTube shit then to keep it 100. Yeah, I was probably 2 months in, 3 months into the shit, and I was like, nah, Dolph, that nigga helped me through. He personally helped Nipsey too. It was one time I was doing bad in prison, bro. I was having to break down in my cell on lockdown, nigga, and so Nipsey came on and I can't, man, that shit, bro. It's like it's different when niggas really put that effect and touch motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you want to know what the effect and touch
Gotti
is,
too.
though?
I like Gotti too. I ain't gonna fake it like nigga ain't grow up on Gotti. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Some niggas gonna cap.
Right.
I'm not gonna say
Right.
that because everybody
Right.
know that Gotti. Come on, let's not even be. But what you about to say, bro? I just want to say that.
Nah. I respect it. I ain't. You know,
I ain't
got
gonna fake it,
nothing-
nigga.
You know what I'm
Everybody,
saying?
Gotti
But-
niggas been banging Gotti, nigga. That's old news.
For sure. But I ain't gonna cap. I never was though. You feel me?
What on
I've been
Gotti?
rocking. I ain't gonna cap. Nah, I'm just saying shit. I respect everybody, so I ain't got nothing negative to say about it. But I've been rocking with Outfit since 2011. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, you was early to it. You beat
Come
me
on
to
now.
it. Yeah, I
2011.
I was
like,
in prison,
I'm
nigga.
I love my weed. You feel me? I can't even cap.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of the niggas that inspired me on that shit with that music and smoking that weed and
He was
just,
getting that money too, man. He was like a
You
good
feel
example
me?
of getting that money
You
and just
feel
being
me?
staying
Alright.
solid.
Then the nigga was always trying to teach a nigga something. If you ever just really listen to him, he wasn't never telling you to go kill nobody. You feel me?
No, he won't.
Look,
he might
then
say
start-
he'll slanging shit if he got it, but he
For
won't. That won't
sure,
his.
for
He won't
sure,
pushing that.
look,
It won't his push.
He ain't really start talking like that till after he got shot. You feel me? And then he still didn't really just dwell on that shit. You feel me?
Damn, they took Dolph, man. Damn, dog, that's crazy, bro. How the
But
fuck,
it's all
dog?
good. Listen, it's
It
all
ain't
good.
though. It's not though, bro. I can't say that truth. I can't
It
say it
is.
is because it's
It is,
Dolph,
dog.
bro.
You want to know
I mean,
why it's all good?
why?
Because it's
How
a
is it all
real
good?
God. It's a real God. That's
It
why
is.
it's
You
all
fact,
good.
and everybody gets served. Everybody gonna get their judgment however they get it. However they come, they gonna
Yeah,
get it.
that's
If they ain't
all the
getting it,
nigga can really.
but
They
it's
can't even really look for
but
no
do you
justice in this
like look?
world.
Let me
You
ask you
feel?
this, like, and this is what I'm saying. This the thing, and I want to say this too while we on live because we still on YouTube live. We got 122 people still here. Yeah, Starlito. Yeah, I fuck with Starlito. No cap. Starlito a beast.
Sure.
He from what? Nashville. I think.
For
or something?
sure.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Starlito. He hard. He a legend in Richmond, Virginia. People love Starlito for sure.
Nah, he a legend. Well, he one of them niggas. Period. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't even hate on that. He one of them niggas.
But damn, I'm just tripping because it's like, damn, it's Dolph, bro. Like, you don't expect that, bro. This this is what I was about to say. I was about to correlate it to the Nipsey shit like that, and that's why I was saying like you said, he give out game. It's like, man, it was just hold on. It just was Martin Luther King Day, but let's just not to cut you off. I'm gonna say it real quick. It just was Martin Luther King Day the other day, right? And when Martin Luther King died, everybody know that, right? So it's like, god damn, bro, like niggas like Nip and niggas like Dolph and niggas like I don't want to down no other people that got killed, but certain niggas like hip hop Martin Luther Kings type, so to say, like.
But see, listen, remember, it was all the attack was to kill any black leadership anyway, where the people seen light in these people. Remember, they kill these people.
Yeah, they
and
get
the
them out of
ones
here.
that they not listen, the ones that they kill, some of them be in the armor of God, for real, you feel me? But the reason they had been passed or anything like that is because it was for lessons like people like me and you, people like the rest of the people that's on the Discord, whoever, you feel me?
Yeah,
The
shout out
people
Naeem. We on Discord, Naeem. Pull up on the Discord, bro. We just chopping it up on some G shit.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? This J-Rock, man.
What up with it, gang?
What's going on, man?
Ain't shit. Go ahead, Truth. Hold on. He was making a point.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he good, bro.
No, we were just talking about like the impact of like a nigga like Dolph or like Nipsey or just like these certain leaders from the hip hop. You got to be from the hip hop. I mean, of course, there's been other political leaders and shit like that, but it's like, why these niggas be the niggas getting smoked though? Like it be
because
other
it be
niggas
the
too.
niggas that don't let
Lights
me
be
see
bright,
the program they didn't sign up for. It's a list that they got to go around. It floats around. It's a list float around. Your music got to incarcerate niggas. With these so-called big rappers have money invested in prisons just like these white folks do. You hear me?
Yeah.
So if you out here inspiring niggas to be great, nigga, you fucking up what our money invested into.
Yeah, because
So
we want niggas to go to
who
jail.
are-
We want niggas to get locked
Yeah,
up and killed.
niggas who trying to change something, they be having to go. because you can't be around trying to change anything because it ain't no such thing as change.
Facts. You
The
fucking
book
you
said it.
fucking up the jug. You fucking the whole jug up.
Exactly.
And I feel
So
like
they
when I
be
was locked
wanting
up, I read
people-
all them books, nigga. I read man, my NOI nigga, Nasir. I don't know where you at, man. My nigga from Emporium, man. I hope you still out here, man. If you see me, nigga, hit me up, Nas. You my nigga. I still fuck with you. I just lost contact with you, but he was passing me all like the little literature. He used to try to get me come to the ciphers and shit. Like you Shahid. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm not Muslim, no. But I came up under that. But you know what I mean. But it really is about knowledge and just understanding, like I read all that shit. The Da Vinci Code. The only thing I didn't read was the what's it called? The Beware the Pale Horse or some shit. That book.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
That's the one everybody keeps telling me I need to read that one, but I don't know. I don't be on that. I don't know. That shit get deep, bro. Cause it's
right.
like, it's other shit
but
behind
it
that
really
shit.
See, it's all about. That's really like that. When you talk like that right there, that's like the exodus from this world way of thinking. You see what I'm saying?
They be thinking niggas don't know about that shit. They think we stupid as fuck and we don't even be knowing.
Let me tell you what they know for sure. This ain't what they think. I'm telling you what they know. From what they did to our phones, what they got going on in our phones, and how all us so tapped in social media like that, we think exactly how they want us to think. You ain't thinking for your own self. You thinking what they want you to think. You sit there and spend 3 hours plus on this social media all day long, just scrolling up. You program your own self.
You ever been like thinking about something? Say it was like a pair of shoes or just like something to eat or just. Hold on. Then you scroll on whatever. You can go like you cannot even say it out your mouth. Of course if you say it out your mouth, but you could be like, damn, you could be thinking in your head like, man, I want this or that, and then you go on your Instagram or something, and they'll put an ad on there for that bitch.
I just got
that's
chills,
crazy,
right?
bro.
Look, I just got chills,
crazy.
right? I just got chills. Listen to me, right? So I was on some stuff, just chilling, whatever.
You in my brain. You in my head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what my like this ad is proof that we.
Hold on. Hold on. The mic blocked up. Say it again. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm gonna let you talk. My bad.
It was saying that this is proof that your phone is listening to everything that y'all saying. You see what I'm saying? That's what the ad had said. I think it was like a Reese's commercial or something. But then, like, it could be like you say, you don't even have to say nothing.
Bro, it's been times I literally was thinking about tennis shoes, bro. I was thinking about, I want to get these, like, and then at one time, it's some shoes that I got, and I never took, I think the only picture I ever took with it was on Father's Day some years ago with me and my dad, and I was sitting on it. I wasn't highlighting the shoe pop up, like, bro, it's in your head, bro. No, you can't even convince. It happened too many fucking times, nigga. Then sometimes, especially when you say it happened too many times. I'm not goofy, bro. Like, if something keep happening, somehow y'all are transmitting some shit from my fucking brain, because how the fuck do that keep happening where I'm thinking of something, not even saying it out loud?
Look at this right here. Look at this right here.
That's some transmitting shit, nigga. They put, I don't think I got a chip in my head, but I'm just saying it's something with this shit that we don't know, nigga. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let Buddy speak.
I can tell you about it.
Go ahead, bro.
So before 9/11 happened, we seen 9/11 happen in movies and cartoons and all kinds of shit.
I was at the Twin Towers literally a week before it crashed. That was my first and last time ever seeing it. Yup.
I was there, but I was in the city with my mom.
Yeah, I went to everywhere over there. I didn't even know that was ever a thing. I'm from Virginia.
Fact. But then it's there. Like, you can go and Google it. Like, the Simpsons talked about it.
That was like 2001 type shit. I was in high school study block when that shit was, that was a real thing though. That was actually real.
Yeah, but late 90s, 98, 99, 97, they started coming up with those things. Basically, and those same things happening to us now, like what Shai just said. Sometimes he just think of something, he open his phone and it's right there. That shit happened to me all the fucking time, and I be bugging sometimes. Right. So I did some research about it and I looked it up, and that's a thing. It's called predictive programming.
How the fuck? How do they do it? They look at what you typed 2 years ago or a month
ago? It's called predictive programming. So based on what you've been watching, doing in the past seconds, there's only a few things that you might be thinking about.
Right.
It's just
You know what
human
I'm saying?
pattern, man.
And they
It's
put
an
it,
algorithm
and they
and
put
of
and they, and
human
they just put
pattern.
something in front of you type shit and see if you bite type
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
no, when
For
they put it
sure.
in front of you, it's gonna be one of the things that you vibing with.
For
Because
yeah. Don't
sure.
know.
based on what
For
you've been
sure. They're
based
not
on
gonna
what you've been
subscribe.
watching,
Look,
you see
they
what I'm
not
saying?
gonna. All right, they gave you example IQ. They gave you a small sign of what he talking about, but in another
Yeah.
fashion. When they made that movie with LeBron James in it with that dude Algae Rhythm that was trying to keep them there.
Oh, you talking about Space Jam, new Space Jam?
Yes.
Yeah,
Listen,
it was like a
that,
computer
that's,
thing. It was
that's
like he was a
real
mainframe
thing.
or some
Listen,
nigga. Like
that's a
Oh
real
yeah.
thing. That's a real thing, but they just put a face on it. Like, do you know who killed Dolph and know everything that happened? IQ? Siri know.
I about to say, I definitely don't know.
No, I'm saying Siri know.
Oh,
That's
Siri.
who know everything.
For real,
Siri
she
was
know
telling
everything.
Siri know everything. Look,
She
and
do?
then once you get, listen, she's so smart. Let me tell you how smart she is. I learned
I
this
do
from
not
my.
know anything about any murder.
Look,
You ain't that
look.
smart.
No, I'm
You
just
really
saying.
can't that smart though.
No,
No,
she is
Go
that
ahead.
smart. Let me tell
All
you
right,
how.
what she do? What she do?
Because she's a female, right?
Well, you can change the voice, so she's
Hold
not
on,
a
hold on,
female,
hold
right?
on.
Make her a man.
Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
he
Change the
on to
voice.
something though. He
Hold
right.
on.
He
Say
right.
it. Let
Go
him
ahead,
say it.
go
Let him
ahead.
say it. Let him say it. Say it, bro.
Is
Yeah.
that hold on? Siri is so called a female, or you can make it a male, or you can make it, but just
Yup.
know it's normally a woman. Siri is a woman, right?
Yup.
Boom. All right.
Yup.
I said, it's from my second baby. My smartest thing in the world is to play crazy. You hear me? You just play like you
Yeah,
crazy. Say you don't know what I'm talking about. I can't help you with that at this time.
Hey, you see, and
Yeah,
they
but then
marketed
hold
it.
on, but you'll catch her talking to you in other phrases and getting a little bit more specific in conversation and stuff. But then once you ask her certain questions, she gonna play crazy because they're smart. That's how they programmed her to
Well,
play
yeah, I mean, it's a
crazy. But
smart
she
program.
know for sure.
Hey,
She
Truth.
know
Hey,
for
It's a
sure.
Truth.
smart
Let me ask you
program.
this, Truth. Let me ask you this. Pooh Shiesty or EB Jizzle? What's his name? EBG Jizzle? Who harder?
I ain't gonna lie though.
Or you
Since
can't
I don't
answer
know,
that. If you can't answer the
nah,
question, I
I can
understand.
answer that. I can answer
Okay.
that because I don't know Buddy Rowe that you just said like that. But I know I like a couple of Pooh Shiesty songs for sure. You feel?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
ain't know.
yeah, man.
What
Like,
part?
let
What
me
part?
tell
What
you
part
what
of
I am.
Memphis he from? What like he from north,
No,
west,
see,
east?
hold on. No, see, you say I'm from the M. See, I'm from the place that the Memphis people know and respect. You feel me? I'm from Mississippi. You feel me? That's where I'm from.
Oh, nigga,
I'm
I thought
from
your
Yeah,
ass
EST,
meant
bro.
Memphis, nigga. Oh, you from
I'm
Mississippi?
from
yeah.
EST,
I'm
man.
from
That nigga from the
Mississippi.
SIP,
So that's
nigga.
like that's our cousin
My
over there,
bad,
or our
yeah, my
brother,
bad, nigga. You
whatever
from
you
over
want
there
to
where
say.
my
You
nigga
feel
David Banner from, nigga. Cadillac Zone 32.
Show like
Nigga, what?
like he used to be at my grandma's house when I was a little nigga.
Stop capping, bro. Not David Banner, bro.
Man, listen, I don't know lie. He used to be at my grandmama's house. My pops used to make beats for that nigga and
David
shit.
Banner, legend, bro. He is a fucking. He made one.
Kamikaze, all them niggas.
Kamikaze.
Yeah,
Who was
yeah.
that again? That's a group.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was but it was a dude. Now he used to be rapping and shit. Like I think he got some songs with 3 6 Mafia for sure.
Man, goddamn.
That's
I
what I'm
was just
talking.
telling. I never been to Mississippi, bro. I done been all through the South.
Hey, well look,
Tennessee.
you know Dion just left from where I'm from.
Who you talking about Dion with Dion?
Deion Sanders, Dion. That's where I'm from.
Oh yeah. Oh, he from Jackson.
Yeah, he went down there to get
Yeah,
surgery or some shit.
I'm from the Jack. I'm from
Nigga,
the
you from
Jack.
Jackson, nigga?
For sure.
Not my nigga, bruh.
Oh, that's the mud, bro.
Man,
For
hey,
sure.
listen. What's happening, nigga? Oh nah, fuck all that other shit. Fuck them rap niggas,
I've
man.
been down there, man.
Hold
I've been
on,
down
no,
there.
that's y'all got the water shit going on, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
Listen,
fuck all them rap niggas, man. What's up with that shit? How that shit happen, bro?
No. Listen, that's a whole nother world, bro. That's
Hell
not.
yeah, that's
That shit
amazing.
remind me
When
of
you
the
talk
Flint
about,
shit.
look,
I think
when
about
you
the
talk
Flint
about,
shit.
when you
That's
talk
big
about
money.
Mississippi, bro, you talking about a whole nother world, bro.
Hell yeah, that's a whole
Bro,
different
how that
I'm
shit
just
corporation.
letting you
happen
know.
though, bro? Like,
Everything.
how? Not how it happened, but how is the like? What's the? How is
All
it
right, listen,
affecting?
our governor.
I can't
that
imagine
used to
not my water being fucked up, nigga. I'll probably go
No, yes,
crazy,
you
nigga.
can. Look. Let me show you how it could be.
So you remember we just got out of slavery not too long ago, right? You just got to put it in your mind that we ain't been free that long.
Not that long. Yeah, we look on how many years
All right,
type shit. Yeah.
all right, but they abolished slavery in Mississippi in 2012. You can go look that up.
What the fuck?
All right, but look at this right here. Boom. So it's a whole nother world. It's not what y'all think. It's I'm gonna tell you, it's everything that you think. How about that? Everything that you heard is that, and then more.
No, because I seen and I did, and that's why I make sure I be trying to do reactions sometime on like when I see even a headline of a artist, somebody doing. I seen Mike Epps. He did a show over there, and he was giving. I literally did forget, honestly, because if you look at the fucking video, I was like Jackson. But I didn't want to say Mississippi, but then I was like, damn, yo, that is crazy. Yo, water. Everybody know. You need water for everything, shawty.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck. There's only so many bottles of water you can buy from the store until we all run out that bitch. We was all in pandemic. Everybody was in pandemic, not having tissue to wipe their ass. Nigga, pandemic.
Yeah, but they water mixed. They water mixed with the sewage water and shit.
Saying something now. It's been like that, y'all. It's been like that.
Yeah, it's been bad.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. No, I ain't trying to discredit you. I'm just saying I didn't know that.
No. I'm glad that they saying something about it.
And that's why when I seen something about it, I was like, let me make a video on this, nigga. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Let me squeeze something in there. Let me put something in here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they wanna. We been living like that. See, like I said, they want to know how we still living.
Is the fucking water orange or what? Do it look regular?
Listen, it's brown. It's brown.
Stop lying, bro. Stop.
Our pipes as old as like back in the. I'm talking about like they never changed. Like
old back in the day shit.
No, I'm talking about like for real. You hear me? Like
you trying to make it. Yo, fam, you trying to? What's that movie with Jamie Foxx? He trying to make it sound like.
Nah, I'm talking about that's how. But he dead serious. Like we've been on the boil water alert ever since I was like.
I wouldn't even want to boil the water, bro. Not to be
funny,
bro.
But yeah, nah. They got it. The parasites in the water in Jackson. It's for sure. But see, God chosen people, bro. We is that. I ain't saying that it's the black man in America that came over, on the ships, on the bottom of them ships, and it's the children that begotten through the begotten. You feel me? That people gotta recognize really how you hear, nigga. You ain't come here on no came over like the rest of these people that's coming across.
Man, at some point they're gonna have to take black off of the culture, but it's just gonna have to be the culture, bro, because it's what it is.
Nah, yeah, the truth is the truth, and then see where the truth lies at is Mississippi, though. See, that's how you
come down there, man. What y'all be doing down there, bitch, man? What y'all be
man,
like?
It be.
What's y'all good food? What's y'all good food down there, bro? Like, what's y'all man? Y'all got good fish? What y'all got going?
Hold on, nah, you know
shrimp. What's them shrimp things y'all eat?
It's alright, but listen. Listen, we don't got when you come.
Crawdads and shit.
I wouldn't even recommend you to come. I'm one of them type.
Damn, he kept it all the way up, man. Come on, you got to come down to the SIP though, man. That's y'all niggas legendary, man. They gotta go there, bro. You can't even duck
all right,
that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't overlook y'all. I don't know. I felt like my state is overlooked too, or my city is overlooked too. But I'm one of the people. I don't overlook people like nigga. Fuck just David Banner. What about my niggas Dirty? Ain't they from down there? You better hit the floor. Here we here.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody
ain't they from down there? They from Alabama. Are they from Alabama?
Yeah.
Everybody from Mississippi, but they not claiming. Listen, Snoop Dogg, everybody from Mississippi. Too Short, everybody from Oprah Winfrey, Morgan Freeman, everybody's from Mississippi. Don't nobody want to do nothing.
Everybody.
All right, and the list longer than that. You hear me? But people don't claim Soulja Boy say he from everywhere but where we from. But he like
you fuck with Soulja Boy music. You think he going crazy with the music right now? Like the last.
Wait a minute. See this.
He's smart.
He don't have to make another song because Crank That is the biggest hit that almost touched the planet.
That's the only one he really had.
You want to know why I'm saying? I ain't talking about none of his new work.
Nah, he had more than that. Come on.
None of his new work.
But all that shit is a business.
Like I remember that
he had people in China cracking their soldiers were not even on what he's saying.
Who you talking about?
Say it again, bro.
Nah,
Say it again, True.
I said Soulja Boy made one of the biggest hits that ever touched the planet. He had people in China
What,
cranking
Crank
that
That?
Soulja Boy
Crank That, yeah.
without knowing what the lyrics saying.
Man, he's
hold
smart.
on.
He's smart,
is
real
he,
smart.
And it's another thing that people say too. Let me ask y'all this. Oh, this is a good one. Because niggas is on here too. This ain't gonna no drawn out shit neither. So is Soulja Boy the most like, or the first, or the, I don't want to say the first. I mean, I can say the first because I remember I was there actually, to be honest. I wasn't right next to Soulja Boy, but I remember when he was on SoundClick. He had the rubber. I remember some shit. I'm just gonna say that. Bathing Napes. I remember he was rapping on like the little bullshit mic. I remember that he was cussing. He was cussing at
It
first.
ain't nothing he ain't touched.
No, so let me ask you this: Is Soulja Boy the pioneer for the internet rapper, taking it to the, not the internet rapper? That's kind of fucked up how it sounds.
He's the pioneer for YouTube. 100%.
Yeah,
I
no.
want to say
For
something, yo. Yo, Soulja Boy went viral on LimeWire. My G.
Yep.
If you was alive,
$50.
1999, 2000, and you was
some shit like that.
Listen, if you had LimeWire and you was downloading songs, you was gonna find Soulja Boy in there.
No
You're gonna find the other dude because I got high. La la la.
Hey, look at this right here. Let me tell you
Those
what
two
Soulja Boy
songs
did.
went viral
Look,
before
you were
Facebook.
you was typing in whoever, Beyonce, you was typing in anybody name you could think of, and you would think you finna listen to them 4 songs, and that boy, all you heard was you. That's all you heard.
He was doing that on LimeWire.
You right, bro. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
that.
That was an old internet hustle. That's one of the oldest internet. Put a different name. That's a throwback hustle. Put a whole different. Like niggas used to put a whole completely different name. Yeah, he did.
He started that though.
He did.
You what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? You know somebody people be overlooking though.
Internet success. Like no matter, like I don't care if you talk about any other platform. You want to learn about
I think Soulja Boy a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I think Soulja. Me personally, niggas talk all this shit, and whoever that was, hold on. I don't know who that was, but hold that right quick. But I think
J-Rock.
All right, J-Rock. Hold on, J-Rock, real quick. 2 seconds. I think Soulja Boy a real nigga, and I think people make a lot of fun of him. I think he do goofy shit. Like sometimes, I mean, as long as you willing to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Them people come in your crib and you goddamn shit. Let it go, nigga. Fuck, man. I ain't about to let y'all niggas. All the whole take the mask off shit, that's a whole nother thing. What you think, J-Rock? Go ahead.
I think he's a genius, man. Look, take all the songs like the song he took and put his phone number in. That shit changed the industry, man. That shit changed.
He changed the whole.
You know what I'm saying? Like this man.
Y'all can't. Hold on. I want to say another thing too. Y'all can't forget that Soulja Boy sold more ringtones. Fucking ringtones.
Yeah,
like at the end of the day,
in this planet, bro.
Because at the end of the day, what we talking about? We talking about a bag, right? At the end of the day,
it's about
we ain't
money.
talking about.
It is about money.
Yeah,
bro.
we talking about a bag, bro. Who got the bag
politics,
at the end of the day?
If it's nothing to do with gang shit like that, YSL, that's some kind of gang. That's gang shit. But
that's some old
I don't want to call them
bullshit,
gang. I don't want to call them gang.
motherfuckers
I'm just saying that's like politics. But this is rap music, nigga. This is Soulja Boy. He's not. Yeah, I mean, he say he a blood or whatever, but
I say he a better A&R than he is gangbanger.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, look man, he passed it to A-Rap.
He passed it to A-Rap.
That blew up.
He passed it to A-Rap. He passed it to A-Rap. A-Rap never got it, bro. A-Rap.
No, listen, I ain't talking about
A-Rap. Right.
What's up with A-Rap, bro?
They started beefing, man, because they started beefing, bro.
Who, man, look, they said A-Rap peed on himself or something. But you still, if your nigga did, no, I'm saying, hold on, this is all I'm saying. And any of y'all niggas, if we locked in, how we locked in, I'm gonna treat y'all niggas with the utmost respect, nigga. And if I say you my nigga, like I only gotta say it for real, like you gonna know, cause I don't gotta be fucking with you anyway, nigga. Like just like you don't gotta be. But nigga, if niggas listen, you could, they say, all right, so A-Rap pissed on himself or whatever. It's what they say. When the whole thing was going down with the shit or whatever. But it's like, you still don't leave bro out there on stuck like that. Throw bro bad. Like, he got the SOD. You know, A-Rap ended up getting tatted up, SOD. He went on some tatted up shit. Like, and then A-Rap, I don't know what he doing. Man. I think he ended up going to God or something like that. But, Man, that's
right.
why you triggered me when you said A&R, because I always remember Soulja Boy saying, "I'm gonna pass it to A-Rab and he gonna crank it up." No, he never fucking cranked it up, bro.
No, but you gotta think about everybody that he. Remember when Soulja Boy did the interview and said all them people that was in his living room that's blowing up now.
Famous Dex and them niggas, all them niggas.
No.
Travis Scott, who he said? Everybody been in.
Listen, that song that the Migos and them had and all, like that's how them boys really got introduced in the game for real.
Sean Kingston.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
But
it was such
really
found a handoff, though, man.
Young boy was texting the man like he really was the man. Like he really was the man for us.
Who that Big Soldier, Big Draco?
Real talk. But a lot of people didn't end up signing to him though. But see, he was the one that, like I say, people was on these people couch. That's how it be. Soulja Boy definitely was finding talent for sure. I ain't saying that Famous Dex can rap at all.
He does rap with niggas early on who end up. When you say
you know what his problem. You want to know what his problem is, fam? I'm gonna tell you what his only problem is, bro. His ego, bro. He can't he been so. He done got his head so gassed up on this
YouTube bullshit. He don't want to be the second
bro.
person. He don't want to be the second person.
Yeah, he don't want no motherfucker. He don't want to step behind the scenes.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be the other nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Thug say, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, let your homie take the shot. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
He don't want to do that. He don't want to do that.
Right here, what if your homie don't got what it takes?
Oh.
From Soulja, let me say something about Soulja Boy. Best what I heard on Soulja Boy, man, he was young. And he sold some shit, and he didn't want to fuck with the industry no more. Let's just keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? He was young. He touched too much fucking money. He been certain places. He got scared. He wasn't fucking with it, or whatever the case is, and he just started doing his own ever since.
Hey, Naeem, you know what I want to say? And me personally, this is what I really want for Soulja Boy. I want Soulja Boy to I want Soulja Boy to go to the Hall of Fame. What that shit called? Rock and Roll Hall of. I want him to go to the shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, bro. But he got to take it serious, bro. Like my nigga, you don't understand that you can't be out here and just go get killed, bro. Cause you're doing gangster shit. You still trying to do gangster shit, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
Even if you don't get yourself killed, no.
You're right, IQ.
It's not even just trying to be right. I appreciate that, but it's not even trying to be right. It's about like being logical. I'm a Virgo, nigga. I'm logical, nigga. I'm an Earth sign, nigga. And I don't even believe in that. I don't believe in the signs and shit. But nigga, you should not go get yourself killed, nigga. Like you need to be going to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
100% agree.
You're the first internet rapper, nigga. If you want to put
I was gonna add into that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna add into that. The way our culture is set up, bro. We have a lot of legends walking among us right now, but we don't really see that.
I was about to say that, bro. People don't zoom out and really see the genius behind
Once they die,
shit,
then we see. You see what I'm saying?
But that's what they say. Get lost in the sauce, man. People get lost in the sauce, but they can't see it. They too close to it.
You can't tell me 50 Cent is not a legend. You can't tell me Jay-Z.
50 Cent is a legend, yes. 50 Cent is
bro, they still walking among us, bro.
I know. 50 Cent is
right
actually,
in front of us,
I don't know if y'all know it, but 50 Cent is actually more of a legend than some niggas even know. Like, he's like Jay-Z. He made it to,
around,
I'm just saying, 50 Cent made it to Jay-Z status, not on selling records or being, like, popularity, like influence. That's what I mean, influence.
So like when you try to like pick out the top 5, like when we talking about these legends, right? You can't nobody talk about legends and disregard the fact that Kendrick Lamar does exist. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker exists.
Hold on, now he not.
This motherfucker exists, bro.
He ain't did nothing yet. He alright.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's a problem, bro.
Think about this right here. Look how hard it was for Allen Iverson to make it to the Hall of Fame. Allen Iverson was cold as a mud, but Allen Iverson had to
There's not a way. There is not.
It's hard, yo. It's hard,
bro. Ain't no
if we talk,
way, bro.
That ain't easy.
Hold on. Did my nigga just say? Hold on. You said Kendrick Lamar is top 5 dead or alive?
I'm saying top 5 lyrically when it comes
Top
to
5 dead or
lyrics.
alive. Get top 5 dead or alive.
I don't know. I can't even name a rapper other than Meek
who is
Mill.
yours? Who is yours? I'm saying I'm asking y'all.
My top 5?
Top 5, and we're gonna include it with the. It's so easy with the dead, man. I don't want to include it with the dead.
I'm gonna use lyrics, bro. I'm gonna base what I'm saying off lyrics.
Make it hard, IQ, and say living rappers.
Yeah, that's
Don't
what I'm
make
saying.
it easy.
All right, so no top y'all. All right, what's y'all? And we did this the other night too, but this is a good one because this is a refresher. I don't remember. I kind of remember.
Let's round table it. Let's round table.
Who is top 5 living? Period. Point blank. Old rapper, young rapper, whoever the fuck. Starting with whoever want to start. Who is that? J-Rock or Naeem?
Yeah, I'll go. I can do that one
J-Rock.
easy, cuz I can spit that one off easy. And they got to be living right in this round.
Yeah,
right?
it can't be Tupac. Don't say Biggie. Don't say fucking Nipsey. Don't take Young Dolph. Like, yeah.
100%. Then 100% is J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z. I gotta say, you gotta bring Kanye into it a little bit. And then I'm like, man, lyrics. I'm talking about the college Kanye. I ain't talking about
your shit. No, whatever. You don't gotta explain it. Your shit. Whatever your list is. Whatever. You don't even explain it to us. That's 4. You said 4 so far. You said Cole, Kendrick,
and that's gonna be. And I'm from the South, so man.
That's what I'm saying. That shit crazy, right? I did that shit. I was like, living. When you say living, cause I could have easily threw like 3 dead niggas in there. No offense. I'm just to anybody. But yeah, them niggas gonna be legendary.
I'll take Rick Ross on it. I'll take Rick Ross on that.
You gonna stand on the raw shit?
Yeah, I got to, man. I got to.
All right, bet that. Naeem. Who? Hold on. Let's clarify again. You say it one more time. You said.
You hear me?
Yeah, it's Kendrick.
Yeah. No, let J-Rock go. You say it again.
Kendrick. God dang,
Kendrick, Cole, Ross.
Kendrick, it's got to be Kendrick, Cole, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and Rick Ross. That's how I got to go with. That's who I got to go with.
Hold on, Kendrick, Cole, Wayne, Jay-Z, and Rick Ross. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. That's. Hold on, Kendrick. You got 2 young gunners. Well, not really young gunners, but like newer. You know what I'm saying? Killers. With the lyrics and shit.
Yeah, I got an anchor on every corner.
All right, so Naeem, give it up, Naeem.
All right. I'm gonna start with Jay-Z because he was the first rapper to touch a Billy. He made it possible for some shit for us. You know what I'm saying?
To even think we can make money like that, yeah.
Yeah, you sure what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna jump to 50 Cent because when Wanksta came out in 2009, that shit changed. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. It changed hip hop.
Facts. No facts.
Now look.
They were scared of him.
Yeah, then look.
Hold on, J50. That's 2 easy ones.
Yeah,
J50.
I'm giving you, exactly, but I'm telling you why too. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, and then we jump to Wayne, because Wayne, when he dropped that Quarter 3, that shit changed hip hop again.
Yeah, that's the Lollipop album. That's the Lollipop album.
Yeah, that shit was bang.
Yeah,
that shit fucking.
Him and Plies dropped the same day. He beat Plies by like 200,000 copies.
Yeah,
I'm
blowing. And then I'm gonna say Gucci Mane. Because when Gucci Mane came out, the game has changed.
That's full.
My nigga said Listen, I'm only gonna name people that changed the fucking game.
Oh man, that was hard. You got me there.
Hey, Naeem. Why Gucci ain't make an album called Gupac? Why
he the trap god? Listen, Gucci's the trap god. Listen, Gucci's the trap god. He ain't gotta do none of that.
Okay, who the last one?
The last one is the nigga that started it. All this shit, which is fucking Soulja Boy.
Who
Crack that came out, everybody changed the game.
Soulja's the last one?
I'm only telling you people that changed the game, bro. I'm not telling you people that I like. I'm not telling you people that sold the most.
Right. If we talking about the top lyrical 5 rappers, you can't put Soulja Boy in the lyrical rapping.
I'm telling you people that changed the game.
No,
people that changed the music.
Yeah, but he ain't changed the rap game. He changed the...
Who?
No, Soulja did, bro.
Social media game.
Soulja changed, bro. Nobody was rapping like Soulja before Soulja.
No, hold on.
You can't put him in the top 5. He had 1 hit.
Okay, so look.
but he blew
Besides
up.
Soldier, look, besides Soldier, right now.
He talking about Impact. He got to be talking about Impact.
No, I'm talking about the
Soulja
Migos
Boy
because they changed the game.
No,
Talking about
Shit,
the
we
Migos.
talking about
They changed
Impact.
the
We gotta
game.
go with Migos.
Yeah, they changed the game. Look, I'm only going based on who influenced
Yeah.
the most to make people rap like.
Yeah, because without Migos, you don't got no Drake. Without Drake, you don't got no Nicki. Without Nicki, you don't got none of this shit.
If you don't
All right,
have
so look,
Gucci, man, you wouldn't have
I'm
Atlanta.
gonna go this. I'm gonna try to. I really want to remember what I said the other night, but I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go because I already know. I'm gonna go Jay-Z, of course. Jay-Z still living. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Snoop. Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy because I seen Nip. I seen Nip just now, but when as soon as I seen Nip, I was like,
pressure.
damn, he not even
That
fucking.
pressure's on him.
Yeah. All right, so Jay-Z, Snoop.
Don't forget Fat Joe exists now. Don't forget Fat Joe alive now.
I'm not fucking with Fat Joe. Shout out Fat Joe. We ain't really.
We talking about old Fat Joe smoking on the bone.
Inspiring shit.
No, man.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Joe.
Lil Wayne is in my top alive niggas now too. I just did that the other day.
Okay.
Lil Wayne. Okay, so that's Hove. That's who I said was after Hove. I'm burnt. Lil Wayne and who the fuck I said that was?
Oh, I'm gonna get you on the next round.
Hold on, who the fuck?
We
Who the
gonna
fuck
be
I said this
dead.
down? All right, fuck. Oh, Snoop.
You said
Snoop, right?
Alright,
Yeah, you got Snoop.
All right, so that's three.
Yeah,
So
Snoop
that's three.
definitely changed the game up. Snoop
I'm
had
on
everybody
some top-
drinking
I'm
gin
on
and juice
some
out this
top five
motherfucker.
impactful. If I want to do bars, I'll tell a bunch of niggas who y'all probably never heard of. They got bars like.
Oh hell yeah,
You know,
bro! Everybody in this room can
So
probably
which
name
one
up there.
nigga
Nobody heard of.
Murder Mook and like different. Well, it's a whole different thing. And that shit. But fucking.
Shit, it's a bunch of them, man.
I
It's
mean,
a bunch
on
too
some-
many, man.
on
Underground
some,
rappers.
On some like on some.
What about
biased
these
shit.
young?
Hold on, I want to
Like
be
in the
biased.
duck.
Hold on. Let me say
In
these
the
last
duck
two.
and
Let me
all
say these
them,
last
man.
two. Let me say these two.
Oh, okay, I
hold on, I don't want to be biased, but fuck, man, I gotta be biased. I mean, it's not really biased because I really.
Eminem, bro, you gotta put Eminem. We gotta understand Eminem
I
exists.
ain't putting no. Who you said Eminem? Eminem ain't my damn top
He-
five.
No, I'm saying he do exist.
I'm
Okay, we talking
gonna
about
take
lyrical
Juicy J.
content.
I'm taking Juicy J over Eminem. That's 4.
Oh yeah, hell
And
yeah.
Damn, we
Hell
forgot
yeah.
about the Wu-Tang, yo.
Hold on. Let me say my last
man,
one.
Big U. Oh, we gonna go
hold on.
West Coast in a minute.
Hold on. Okay, I got a West Coast nigga. Hold on. I can't do. I mean, Nas is fire.
Houston
Hold on.
motherfuckers. all that shit.
Jadakiss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jadakiss. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jadakiss. I love D Block
And
though. I
you
love
know
the
who
whole
else,
D Block.
man?
I love everybody from D
Ghost
Block.
What's
Rider.
Benny Siegel? It's a lot of
State
people we can
Property?
name.
Yo, State
Yeah,
Property
bro.
was
It's a
hot,
lot of
but it
people
was
we can
only like
name, man. Shit. 3-6 Mafia, 100%.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang. God damn, man, it's a lot, man. But I'm gonna tell, man, you know who I think people overlook a lot, man, just because he demonized, really. And I'll tell you why. And I'm gonna be real, yo, because I really met Duck for real, man. And I really
said who?
enjoyed meeting the man. I met Duck one time,
You said who
and I
was that?
enjoyed meeting Duck.
Duck.
What's called? They got killed in Chicago. He just got
Yeah,
killed.
Duck.
He was
You
like,
talking about FBG Duck?
yeah, Duck. I met him one time, man.
What the fuck?
He was at a
nigga? You ain't
nightclub
never
in
say
North
that,
Carolina.
nigga.
Yo, fam. And so I'm saying that to say, man, I cannot overlook the
What he
fact that
said?
King
What happened?
Von
What
was.
y'all was talking about, bro? No, hold on. Fuck. I mean,
No, I
would say
just
fuck
met
you,
him
bro.
like in passing one time,
Oh, you
man, and
just
he
seen
was
him.
he was a real humble. He was, man, he just
How
like
he was
in,
moving type
in a
shit.
10-second like moving, bro. He was just joking, he was real happy, man. Like he made you feel happy around him. Like he had that kind of energy, man.
And
Duck
then
did.
what?
He had
Go
that
ahead.
kind
Go
of
ahead.
energy.
Continue. My
Man.
bad, because I was.
I
tripping when
didn't
you
even
said
know
that.
who he was, fam. I didn't even know who he was when I met him. Man. That's the kind of aura that guy
But
had.
you was like, this nigga is something. He got to be somebody from where something or something.
Yeah,
type
man.
Shit. Yeah.
Like
You
the
can
way
always
he
tell
walked
when
through, man.
somebody, whether how they dress or how attention goes to them. You can always tell.
You know how
like,
you be around. Yeah, you know how you be around motherfucker be frog. You know what I'm saying, with them bug eyes, with like frog eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
type
Like
shit.
that shit
Yeah.
make me nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Duck was so calm, man, and shit be like in the environment we was in that night.
Yeah.
Like I'd have been a little nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying. And it was just like, it's whatever, bro. I'm just who you know what I'm saying? He was just moving through, man. And I was just, and I stopped, man. And
He
he
just
talked to a
went
dude that
gold
was,
too. You know that, right?
huh?
He just went gold finally.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you know what
That shit
song,
hurt
right?
me to see him die like that, and the police should have let him lay there like that, man. That shit almost infuriated me, man.
You know what
Like,
song he went gold on, right?
I don't know. It was right after
On
the last time I saw it.
Slide. If you's a real nigga, probably you cannot get in. Fold them off the Zans. I can shake your hand. You ain't never seen that, nigga?
Yeah, I seen some of his content, but when I was so caught up in, I was so caught up in some other shit, man. I wasn't really following what he was doing, but when I saw him on some Vlad shit,
I'm only gonna play 20 seconds of this, y'all. I'm only because I know it's gonna. Well, hold on. Is it 15 seconds I can play? Like 14? I'm gonna play a little bit. It's a hell of an intro.
Which one is it? What's it called?
Slide. I'm on YouTube with it. I'm about to play it on YouTube right now. Just look. You can just click over to YouTube and still listen. Or
not the one where you talking about killing all the girls and shit. And all that.
Oh, I don't know about that one. But he had the guns in the oven on this one. This is Slide. This is the one that.
Oh yeah, Slide. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's the one that said got killed over.
Not this. Yeah, but the dead bitches too. You know, I'm not playing.
Yeah,
dead
the dead.
bitches.
It was both of them together. Yeah.
But this one is kind of.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even play dead bitches. You feel me? Like, cause dead bitches is. I don't know. Yo, you know that he got killed 2 weeks after dead bitches? Do y'all know that shit?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah. As soon as that Vlad shit dropped.
Months. I thought it was 6 or 7 months, bro. I swear to God on my life. I don't want to even put that thing on my life again, how you say don't do that. But I swear, I thought that was like 3 months, bro. This nigga got smoked 2 weeks or something after that shit, bro.
He was getting ready to come up out of there for real, man.
Probation
like,
still,
for
nigga.
real.
I was still on paper.
I know, man.
I was still on paper.
That's still so hard to move, man.
That's
like that
went
shit
viral with the T Grizzly shit, with the Adam 22 shit. That's 5 moved to fucking LA. That bro, I was like, whoa. I was listening to him back then.
They did me the same way.
I didn't realize
they did me the same way though. I'm saying, you know, that court don't look at it like that. They just trying to drain your ass. So they kept me on paper for 9 months, violated me, brought me back out, put me back on paper, son. I'm in North Carolina. This shit real.
Oh God. Hold on. All right, look, I'm playing a few minutes here. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, so y'all don't get too hyped. Y'all go subscribe to his shit and go look at his shit. But I haven't. Damn, Duck. I mean, but the energy you invite, man, it's the energy you know, fuck, man.
It's a polar to everything. It's a polar opposite to everything.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say if Duck was my op, I would be worried too. You know?
Hell yeah, but he was a good man though. You could tell. But this shit be fucking you up out here, man.
Even if I have more money than him, I still feel like, all right, I gotta worry about this nigga though, because I can tell he mean it. You know what I'm saying? He really do mean this shit. Like I can tell it. Like even it just it's fucked up when niggas got more money, and that's just the recipe's the.
But we always got money. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Look, check him out.
I don't know auto tune.
Hey, you know, lately.
I don't want no auto tune.
Fuck all that shit.
I'm waiting the whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, hold on, my fault, gang. Yeah, my fault. I thought everybody said everything. Who that is?
No, we got caught up in the scoop shit, and then that other shit.
No, it's all good. I just want to say it because I know.
Okay, my bad. Hold on.
My bad.
Who is
I've
that?
been smoking blood, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we high and shit. Who's that? Truth?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, my nigga. Okay, bet. Shout out motherfucking Truth. Everybody said they motherfucking top 5s. Shout out hold on. Let me introduce you real quick. Shout out everybody on the motherfucking that's on the YouTube and shit. It says 80 people. So shout out to the 80 people that's on there, man. Y'all listen to us. We chop it up. I'm glad he stopped me right before Duck started rapping, because you know we could have never stopped that. But
yeah, man.
Man,
what
we here talking about our motherfucking top 5, man. Goddamn, we got my nigga Truth in here, man. Hey, spit that shit, nigga. What's your top 5, bro? Top 5, really. Be honest. Don't be. Oh, he wears the best. I like the shoes.
I ain't saying what I'm just saying my top 5.
Now who can rap the best? Now who can rap the best? That's not the top 5 we're doing. It's about
I ain't talking about lyrics and but that matter too though. That matter too though.
Yeah, it do.
All that matter.
It makes sense.
All right. So look at this. I got Lil Wayne number 1.
Yo, oh.
I got Drake number 2.
Oh god damn, I know where you going.
I got NBA Youngboy number 3.
Oh.
I got Future number 4.
What the fuck?
And then since I had to go super lyrical one time on here, even though I got Lil Wayne on here, but Kendra, I get Kendra on my super lyrical list. You feel me? But
man, it seems like we all on the same plane now.
So
yeah, no, that is. Hold on, you had fucked me up with one of them though. You said say it again.
I said Lil Wayne, Drake, YoungBoy, Future, and Kendrick.
Future.
He's right. NBA YoungBoy killing the 21 Savage.
Game up IQ. Future told him.
No, Future turned up. Like I remember, I was in jail. Like when I first ever heard "Fuck Ups and Commas," I was in prison. Fuck Ups, it was edited too, because then in Virginia they don't let you get they don't let you get curse word music no more. I mean,
he just bought a $40 million mansion. I mean, a $16 million mansion.
Man, that nigga Future is winning, and Future went like 39. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this one thing about Future, yo.
He saw his back catalog. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's you took it. I couldn't even say it. You want to say? I would say, man, this nigga sold his back catalog for like hella mills.
40 million.
And
40 mil.
He like, nigga, I make this shit in my sleep. I literally make this shit up. Like it's being made
That's
up
good
as
content.
I can. Yes, nigga. I need to buy this other shit, but. Do you think he fumbled the bag with Ciara, or you think he did good and said fuck that hoe? I don't know.
Hell yeah, he fumbled the bag. Were you crazy?
That nigga from Richmond. That nigga, what's his name? Back he ain't even really from Richmond. Russell Westbrook ain't really ain't from. I mean, not Westbrook.
He ain't Jay-Z. He better chill out.
No, he ain't
man,
from
that
Richmond.
nigga
What's his name? Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
He from like Chesterfield, but used to play like the city schools type shit. But they
Ciara need a dude like that.
A square nigga.
Yeah, that she can run her little plays on. You know, you
it
can't
ain't
run your
nobody
plays on Future like that. You feel me?
It ain't nobody in this room that's Ciara couldn't beat you out her house.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. She ain't the one that make me.
I'm gonna keep it a band.
Rihanna though, god damn.
Rihanna, Ciara, listen. Those caliber of these are different. All right, damn. You said Rihanna. That's crazy. All right, so Rihanna's way higher than Ciara, but Ciara, you know what I'm saying? But nigga,
but that still ain't enough for me to fart it though.
You gonna fuck with her, bro? If she on you, say she on you like that. Say she just all about you. You gonna fuck with her, bro?
Yeah, you know you gonna fuck with her because she got this.
I'm talking about you specifically. I'm talking about you specifically. You're gonna be like,
I wouldn't fuck with her. I wouldn't fuck with her though. I don't
even
like
if she like showing you interest like that, like, hey, I'm about you. I slide for you. I'm with you. You still ain't just fucking with. Why? Why you just ain't? If somebody proves
she trying to set me up. Somebody sent her to me to say that shit.
Oh, you on some different shit. You on that?
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
My dog, trust me.
God damn, you don't need to smoke no bud, bro. You be nervous as hell.
No, I don't be none. Listen, I probably smoke more bud than you. Yeah.
He said, I'm still think it's a setup. That's crazy.
I be nervous to ride with you.
Nah, I don't trust. Nah, see, listen. Soon as you let your guard down, they're gonna do you like dog.
Damn.
Hey man.
I gotta get in it. I gotta take a bath, bro, man. Shorty said she finna pull up, bro.
I feel you, man.
I keep,
we already know what that is.
For y'all niggas slide, man, I appreciate y'all, man. He said we already know what that is. I gotta hit the water, nigga. What the fuck you?
Yeah, we already know what that
gotta
is.
do that water dance. Do that water dance. Hey, that water dance. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody here, man. Y'all shout out y'all platforms or y'all handles or anything like that. Shout that shit out right now.
You know, I just came home, fam. I ain't got shit.
For
if you
real?
want to talk me, yeah, bro. You know,
that?
I told you that.
Who that? J-Rock?
This me, yeah.
Where you at?
But it's on the Bulldog stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people know me from my kennel name. Like, I used to, raise pit bulls. Everybody in the world know me for that shit, for real. Like,
for real, bro.
I'm certified.
Do you have an Instagram yet? Or no, you ain't fuck with it?
Nah, I don't got none of that. That's what I was telling you the other day. Like,
nigga.
I was like,
oh, the other day you had been trying to tell me some shit.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, like, man, I don't even know how to get on here. I don't even know what to do. Like, I didn't even know how.
Nah, we gotta get you tuned in, bro. Welcome home, bro. We gotta get you tuned. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see. How can I? You at least gotta get an IG, bro. Twitter's Twitter's really for motherfuckers who trying to figure out what's going on, right? Hold on, we gotta get
that shit finna disappear back to China like a boomerang.
Yeah, I'm actually on the They threatening to delete my fucking Instagram, bro. I'm like, soon as I get to 12, damn near, I get thousands of followers, but they pussy, man. You gotta have your own. You gotta have your own platform.
Did you get that new paperwork for YouTube? Like all that new business
Yeah,
shit? They
the
just
cussing
made it.
shit. You can't cuss no more. That's like this. I don't know if they even gonna what's the name this? They gonna monetize it, but I mean if they do, they do. I ain't too much tripping, but yeah.
I thought this was a private room. My bad, man.
It's private, but we're on the channel at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
My bad.
I definitely got.
I'm sorry. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. I mean to say your platform.
You hear me cussing like a motherfucker? Fuck that shit. And they say,
I just want to be me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be me. I can't be happy no other way else.
I feel that. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I get a line in with you real quick. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Damn, I need a. Damn,
man, you walk the yard, right? You walk the yard, right?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Man, can you imagine what what Thug thinking right now?
Oh
man?
shit, Fat Trail got a No Jumper interview. That was the shit.
Man, this shit crazy, man.
You said, can you imagine what Thug and them?
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's what I
Because
said.
we been there, right?
That's why I
you know what I'm saying? You remember when you was on that solitary waiting to go to trial, bro? Like
Hey,
that
bro,
shit, man.
that's what I'm about to say.
Damn.
I'm about to say, bro, even just like fighting the case type, like that's the stressful part. Like I was getting faded, nigga. I was getting
and my man, an addict, bro. Like they ain't even taking all of this shit into context, right? Like treat the man like you would any other addict. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And then, but see, if I was that was another thing I was saying. I'm glad you said that. He could say, nigga, I got a problem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem.
Exactly, man. How can I be in my right mind? And you know I'm a drug addict. You like me and all my homeboys are knowing we addicted to this shit. And the first time these withdrawals hit us, we finna cop out.
Right. I had.
Because that's real motherfucking pressure. That's real pressure. That in them walls with that sweat, that's real pressure. I bet your ass will snitch out of that.
Right. Some niggas need to get high. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I said.
And they ain't snitch. Them shits is alpha pleas and all kind of shit. They ain't gotta say shit in court. I done been through all that bullshit, man. They ain't gotta say nothing. This shit about them being snitches, that's crazy, man. Ain't none of these people ever done no real time and be on YouTube talking crazy about time, man. Like they been on the yard and shit. You ain't been on the yard. You don't know what that shit like. You don't know what them bricks do.
They don't know what it's like to be in the court and when the judge bang the gavel joint. Like, be like, all right,
hell
that's it.
Yeah, look at you and talk about you like they know you your whole life. Like you scum of the earth, man, and shit. And you trying to feed a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got me in a triple trap already, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
Like, now I gotta come in here. You gotta tighten a noose on me in front of. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this shit for real?
I'm just gonna say this. And I feel you on that 1,000%, man.
I'm sorry, man. I get emotional about that shit, man.
I feel you. I ain't even mad at you, nigga. That's spill that shit out. Let that shit. Let the niggas know the real shit. But all I say,
bro, this shit real, bro.
And that's what I tell the kids. I mean, not even necessarily the kids, but just because sometimes it ain't the kid. That's the wrong word I'm using. But about people who haven't, man, you don't know who for you until it's time to get down like that, man.
Man, when the motherfucker be in pain so long, they got to kill their own feelings, fam.
Do your own thing. Do your own thing, bro. If it's your people like that, all right, slide for your people, ride for your people. For sure. I never tell a nigga not to slide for his brother, his cousin. You know what I'm saying, though? But you know what I'm saying, though. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that the whole way.
I ain't trying to be intense, but I'm an intense person. I don't mean to be like that, man. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably on some platform. I know, man.
No, we cool, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all niggas, man. Let me go ahead and get ready for Charlie, man. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
I almost forgot. She probably outside, nigga.
Y'all ain't never gonna invite my ass in there again.
No, we be back tomorrow. We back tomorrow for sure. It's goddamn Saturday. It's Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday for sure.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, bless up, my niggas. Damn, my niggas in this motherfucker.